Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
The number one source for all things Chicago Bears, baby. We did it.
We did
We're on
it.
the board, baby. We got us one of many. I don't see this team losing again for the rest of the season.
I said at the beginning of the season.
That's how we get disappointed, KB.
That's
how we get disappointed.
NFC North is ours, baby.
Yep.
The NFC North is ours.
I did also see the Lions do some stuff last night, so I can't say the NFC North is ours, but it's good to get a win.
It's one step at a time, KB.
It
one
is.
Step. It's a long season.
Growing up, I used to watch my dad care about the Bears and see his entire week be shit when they lost. Mm-hmm. And I understand it.
I feel
because
you.
I woke up yesterday after a win like, how could life be any better?
And not only did we win, the Packers lost too.
Oh my God, talk to me,
So it was like
Darrick.
the cherry on top.
And they lost to the Browns?
It was a crazy day on Sunday.
Yeah. And y'all came to rep. I feel bad because I was going to bring a jersey to put back here and forgot.
Well, you know that we're going to get a win on Sunday, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
True.
1 week at a time, Mike. 1 week at a time.
No, I definitely feel it. But it was, nonetheless, we probably going to talk about it a little bit later, but seeing Caleb throw the one pass to Luther Burden was just like, oh my God.
Shouldn't have happened. Back foot, through pressure. I saw a graphic this morning about all the quarterbacks that are doing well under pressure and no pressure. He's higher than Patrick Mahomes. Talk to me. That's our goal.
Is it fool's gold?
Come on, CW.
Because that's his fucking problem at the same time, too.
What?
Is that his ass always going for on run play. And
You know what?
sometimes you don't need that shit.
I think it's the opposite. I feel like we haven't seen him try to go home run a lot of the times.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You haven't seen him get out of the pocket to keep a play alive that is completely dead?
Actually.
Ain't that how we lost against, who was that? Who did we start? The Vikings? That was when J.J. McCarthy was like, the whole second half, I felt like his ass was just, hey, I'm going to try to keep this play alive for the last second. Even though I'm right here on the sideline, let me throw it out. I'm going to go. It's almost like you play Road to Glory, college football.
Mm-mm.
I used to do this. That's what I told my child. I'm like, I can't even talk shit because I used to do this on college football.
I'm thinking about air yards more than anything. Big play, like trying to make the home run plays.
Instead of like screen pass or a little like check
or
down.
Scramble. Like I know what you're saying for sure. Like using his legs to improvise.
Because that was how his home run plays in college used to be. Keep that play alive. The wide receiver a reroute down the field and we'll make some magic happen. But it's just the NFL is just
At the same time,
it's different.
It was the Cowboys too.
It was.
So the Cowboys
and they give up points.
They let Russell Wilson look like a god the week before. So I do want to temper the expectations just a little bit, but we are excited about a Bears win.
I just take it 1 week at a time, man. I just take it 1 week at a time. It's always good to
Shout out the O-line,
get that
man.
W.
The O-line showed up that game.
Yes,
When
0
you
sacks,
lose
first
here,
time in his career.
It is tough because, football is tough because it's that week. So, like, I get the newspaper every day. Every day they keep piling on the loss. ESPN 1000, Chicago, that's all they're going to talk about. Mm-hmm. It's just like, bro, oh my gosh. Man. So, yeah, get that win. Let them soak in this. That's Ben Johnson's first win as a Bears head coach. And I feel like every notification I get is media day.
Yeah, some teams started early because they got the overseas games in the preseason.
Trey Murphy just said Zion is slimmer than I have ever seen him in the summertime. He's in a really good place mentally.
Love that.
That's what I love to hear because I thought he looked good last year.
Yeah, it's been a lot of quotes coming out of their presser. I don't know if y'all saw the Joe Dumars one.
I just seen it.
What'd he say?
He basically, somebody in the crowd, one of the reporters asked him about the expectation going into next season since they already traded away their first round pick. Like, is it playoff or bust? He was like, nah, playoffs is not really the expectation. Mm-hmm. The expectation is to go out there and compete every single night and try to build something from the ground up, which is like all of the right things to say until he said something along the lines of thinking about the post or the playoffs will be short-sighted.
Yeah.
As if he didn't just give up a future first-round pick last month or two.
Here's his thinking. He gave up that first-round pick for a first-round pick that he loved so much.
You don't think he would have loved Cam Boozer or A.J. DeBonsa when they end up with a top 5 pick this year?
That's the question you got to ask Joe Dumars.
I'm sorry, when Atlanta ends up with a top 5 pick. Because they're
That's
the
the question
team.
you got to ask Joe Dumars, man.
Yeah.
I just know I just feel like they so predictable. You already know what they're gonna say. Yeah, we gave it the first pick. We got a guy we really love, and we feel like he's going to be a really good young player in this league. He's
It
going
will
to do
soon,
some
D Queen.
incredible things, and it was a time, you already know, it's already pre-written. Somebody like Christian wrote it for him.
I don't like, if I'm a Pelicans fan, I feel really bad about that quote.
I do too.
Because if anything, I understand the political answer because, yeah, if you end up missing the postseason by a lot, they look back and say, you told us we're going to be a postseason team. But to not say that, like, yeah, our goal is to, like, just say the goal is to make the postseason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have Zion on our team, who's an all-NBA player when he's healthy. Have you seen him? He's the slimmest he's ever been. We have Trae Murphy III, who had a really good season, averaging 21 points per game. We traded for Jordan Poole, who he also said nobody loves the game more of basketball than Jordan Poole. Like, you can fluff it enough to make us feel like, yes, we're going for a postseason push.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to gas it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just gas it a little bit. That's
They're a
all.
hard team to guess. So
They are.
I mean, even with
I
all
asked
that,
y'all,
like,
was the last GM doing that, and the motherfuckers was falling flat on their face?
I don't remember. But it's you got the going into the season. I want every fan base to feel optimistic about either their now or their future.
Yeah.
Even if you're a Jazz fan, you don't feel great about the now, but like the future.
Yeah.
This is a team that don't have their future, and they also don't have their now, according to their GM. So it's like, where are we supposed to sit as a fan? How do we get really excited about this season? I just don't know.
I mean, luckily for them, I think they always have the chip of being able to trade Zion for some assets. They always have that. If things
They
don't go right,
always have that, huh?
yeah.
unless something happened, but not
As long as he's
not gonna
healthy,
win to that,
his
but, like,
value will be there.
I feel like his value goes up and down every season.
That's
Yeah,
the
it
double,
goes
that's
up
the
and
double
down,
edged
yeah.
sword is what I'm saying to what Darrick just said. Because if he's healthy, you're probably thinking you want to keep him.
Wasn't there a report, not reports, but like people speculating that he's not even worth the first round pick just last season?
Right,
Yeah.
because he played
Because it goes
33
up and
games.
down. But I've been, again, it's gonna sound weird saying I'm an advocate for it because it's like I don't want to just see him get traded. But I think the right move is to when he's playing well, that's when you got to trade him at his highest. Because again, in a few months, it could go right back down. So you don't know if you're getting the
But
first
even
round
then,
pick.
nobody's biting like
Yeah, you
y'all
can't.
saying.
I don't think you're gonna be able to sell how he's gonna have to do it for a minute.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be like a 2-year stretch of like, oh,
It's the NBA. It ain't like a 2K league where
What's
you
his
can finesse
contract situation?
to that degree.
I don't know, man. We done seen some GMs get finessed pretty recently.
We have.
So you never really know what.
well,
they're
you know,
doing,
they
right?
could probably always. Every GM already know they can call Chicago.
They can call Chicago. I saw people mocking up. We're gonna talk about the Freddie injury. I saw people mocking up Bulls trades. And then I think it was Jokic joke started. It was like this unrealistic because the Bulls asking for a first round pick. He's on year 3 of a max contract. He's got 2 more years.
This is that contract they were saying, man, they could.
It's like
can
a
they void
40.
it or
He make a
something?
40 a year.
Yes, 39-4. So basically 40.
Okay.
Next year's 42 and then 44. But like Pierre is alluding to, they have like different clauses in the contract where something can get voided if he don't meet this and so on. It's one of those weird ones.
That they never gonna do anywhere.
Yeah. It is kind of just insane that he's one of the few people with something that, I don't know, drastic in his contract. Because they could have technically waived him this offseason and it wouldn't have counted.
Yeah.
That's how his contract was structured. Nobody else has that. At least as a star type of player. I'm sure
Yeah.
some $8 million guys.
Because like Jalen
might
Green
have it.
has something like that in his contract.
Yes.
So like, but
It's a
he's
weird
not.
one.
Well, I guess they kind of. I don't know.
What do you got in his contract?
It was structured differently
Yeah.
than a traditional, just here's the money with the 5% increase every year.
But the way his injury luck has been, he probably was like, he had no choice really. I mean, he could have went somewhere else, but like it made sense for the organization to put that in there.
Well, actually, I don't think he could have went nowhere else. They had his bird rights, and he was a restricted free agent.
They had the weigh-ins. I remember if it was quarterly weigh-ins or biannually weigh-ins, but he had to be below a certain weight in order to get paid. Just a
It's
weird ass contract.
Yeah.
But I mean, if that's what it takes,
It's accountability. They make sure he in shape.
if that's what it takes,
Because the last thing you want is for those checks not to clear.
it's
I
nothing
think
worse
he
than when a
is-
check don't clear.
I think he's also him and his probably is whoever represent him know that it would be very extreme for the Pelicans to void him and just let him just.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's like, sure, that's
what
what y'all
is-
want to put in here. Come on.
if I could see another player with that type of stipulation in it, it would be Joel Embiid. If he somehow, some way got like another contract with Philly, I could.
Oh, well,
see
he
him.
just signed a max extension last offseason.
Well, it might be a little late for that, but I could see them having that stipulation in there.
Which would be what?
if he doesn't play a certain amount of games or
He
something
wouldn't
like
sign
that.
that.
I'm almost positive he did sign that. Like his previous contract had something like that.
That's crazy.
I don't know about the weight thing.
Because so I understand y'all want me on the court,
Mhm.
but at the same time, it ain't like I'm going out here hurting myself. Well, I do have an issue with Joel Embiid with some of the. I'm
that
not saying he
falling.
hurt himself, but he
Yeah,
does.
all
He
have
do
that
some-
hit that
falling.
flow a lot.
Yeah, for a guy that knows that he is not always healthy, I do hate that he always is on the floor. But yeah, it's like if I represented him, I would be like, unless it's a fucking joke of a amount of games. Let's see what you say.
I'm trying to
If they're
find
saying you got to play 65 games, like, brother, I've had some tough injuries.
Mhm.
When I'm on the floor, I'm also dominant, by the way. So, because that's the one thing I can see with the Pelicans is that, like, Zion and them ain't like they be making the playoffs. At least Embiid, they be in the offs. They relevant when he's healthy. So it's like, I'm the MVP. Don't put no damn clause in my shit.
October 10th, 2017, 76ers center Joel Embiid 5-year, $146.5 million max extension is essentially guaranteed but protected the franchise financially should Joel Embiid suffer a contractually specific catastrophic injury.
Oh, okay.
Catastrophic. That's a
is-
little different from the other stuff.
Specific injuries are laid out in the contract and include only past problem areas with Joel Embiid's feet, back, sources say. Embiid has missed 25 or more regular season games, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, it was something similar. It's like, yeah, if your feet, if you get a Jones fracture or you need a back surgery, we can void the contract.
I respect that, though. I look at that different. Now, if they were just saying, you can't get hurt, motherfucker. That would be
No
different.
stomach bugs or
Right.
void this contract.
But that foot, I get them.
Yeah.
I get them on the foot. Because, like, we've seen some guys get the foot like Yao Ming, and then they're retired.
It's the big
So
guys. The big guys you got to worry about.
his knee technically doesn't fit.
Back in 2017, it didn't. I don't think there's any clause like that in his current max extension.
No.
I feel like I didn't read that.
I can,
Okay.
I can respect
Full-on.
that type of contract. Because you have seen some finesses where a guy is essentially being paid and he's never coming back. It's done. How many guys have we seen that, like, where it's like they could, I don't want to, but like,
Well,
yeah.
Ben Simmons,
No, I wouldn't put that in that boat.
I would.
he got paid, and then
The last 2 years of his career with that $40 million contract,
he didn't really play.
he didn't do anything.
But no,
he's
what I'm
catching nice fish now.
what I'm saying, what I disagree on is you didn't know that.
Yeah, because I
You
was
didn't
gonna,
look
I see what you mean.
I was gonna bring up
Yeah.
Chandler Parsons, but I don't think they didn't know he's about to get hurt like that, or he
had a
wasn't
car
about to play.
accident.
Yeah,
It was a weird one.
so you can't even.
But there have been players on a literal last leg where it's like, oh shit,
Mhm.
he's probably done, but you still got.
It's probably a lot of examples.
John
of it.
Wall was like that. John
Was
Wall
he?
was making like $40-some million
Okay.
on that those last few years of his deal, and he really wasn't playing.
But was that a significant injury that made that, or did they just stupidly pay him? Because
I remember when he got traded to the
Rockets.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think he was hurt.
Yo, you're
but I-
right. You're right.
but I
You're
don't
right. You're
remember.
right. John Wall. What did he do? Did John Wall tear his Achilles?
I think so. Yeah.
Because it was a long
He got
time.
he signed the contract and then he got hurt right away.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out to
yeah.
John Wall PR team, by the way. They kind of like did his retirement and announcement to his new job perfectly.
Yeah, they did.
I just see them somewhere too.
He's with Amazon this next season.
Yeah,
I see him do an interview. He just did an interview with
he
somebody.
did. I can't remember what it was, but yeah.
Oh, Jada Kiss and Fat Joe. Jada Kiss and Fat Joe.
I was thinking like an ESPN.
Nah, it was, yeah, Jada Kiss and Fat Joe. Because I'm like, John, this is a weird crossover.
Yeah.
But I also feel the player because it's like I'm signing this contract thinking I'm gonna play.
I mean, even if I don't think I'm gonna play, that much money in front of me, I'm
Yeah.
signing.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
am I supposed to look out for, them or me?
Yeah, yourself.
If I could see the future and see what happens to me, I'm not signing that contract and it benefits to them.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which side I lean on because you brought up a good name, which I agree. They didn't know he was gonna get hurt.
But that was also the 2016 cap spike.
Chandler Parsons.
Chandler Parsons got paid. Alan Crabb, Tyler Johnson.
Oh,
Kevin
Alan
Durant.
Tyler
Crabbe.
Johnson cried. Didn't he?
No, he
He
threw up.
He threw up.
He threw
yeah.
up.
I would have cried
Alan
at the
Crabbe
same
really,
time.
the Blazers paid that man.
They also paid
And
Evan
traded-
Turner. The
But they
same.
traded him. They at least got him off the books. They shipped him to Brooklyn.
Who else got paid that year?
Timothy Mozgov,
Yes,
Luol
Joel.
Deng.
I said Joel. Luol Deng is what I was trying to go.
Didn't Noah get paid by the Knicks?
Is that
I
that
don't, know
offseason?
if, I don't know if it was that year because remember
He did get paid.
he
did.
we got him the year we got D Rose.
Yeah.
18-4-4, the third option in track offense. You have to be a real.
That's the
day
Bismack
one.
Biyombo year too.
You have to be real day one. Who did he go to?
That's when he left
The
Toronto
Magic?
to go to the Magic. Yeah, And they also had Serge, but they traded for Serge Ibaka
From
that
the
year.
Thunder, yeah.
So now they have Serge Ibaka, Vucevic, and Bismack Biyombo on the team. And then they had to I made a video about that one because that's one of the craziest things. They traded for Serge Ibaka. They gave up Domantas Sabonis. No. They gave up Victor Oladipo. And I feel like it was another player involved in the trade. Regardless, to bring in Serge Ibaka, who played 23 games before they traded him again because they had too many big men and they couldn't play together. So they traded away a young, interesting player to get in a guy that was only going to play a handful of games.
And then the Thunder took Vio Sabonis.
And traded him for Paul George. And then traded Paul George for Shea.
Yeah.
Shout out
Look how
Serge
the- look how
Ibaka,
the
man.
world-
And then they're going to trade Shea for a sixth grader that's playing right now.
He's going to keep getting assets and
It's
flip
that
them.
I'm
20,
joking,
30,
okay,
2035
I'm
pick.
So Serge Ibaka still played his role into the Thunder getting their
Hey, give
championship.
him a ring.
He helped them get a ring.
Give him a ring. Because also J-Dub is in that trade too, technically.
Oh, he was a draft pick?
Clippers draft picks.
Oh, wow.
So, whew. Serge Ibaka, man. You got drafted, Mike?
I don't have to drop the mic again, but I still have the top 5 stat leader predictions that I have for the upcoming season.
Let's hear it.
Again, we did points, rebound, assists on the last one. This time we're doing steals, blocks, and 3-point makes per game.
Okay.
Starting off with steals, this one's a little bit tough because it's just hard to kind of gauge it. I have Amen Thompson leading the league this year. Just him starting the whole season and having just like starter minutes, I think he's probably the most active person in the league. I believe he could be a top guy.
Okay.
Next guy is Dyson
I was
Daniels.
going to say, you snubbed Dyson from that number 1 spot again.
Yeah,
He had
bro,
three. He had 3 a game last
the
year.
gap was so crazy. The gap was like over 100. You know, so it's just like there's no doubt that he's probably going to be in there. I don't know if it's going to be to that same level.
That's
like,
why I can't believe. Yeah. I mean, you think Amen Thompson going like.
I think Amen is going to go up a little bit and Dyson is going to drop down.
How much is Dyson dropping, though?
I think it's
He
probably
was,
around like two
You
and a
said
half,
he was
2 and a
100 over the rest of the people.
I think so. He was averaging 3 a game. I think it was like Jokic or something averaging 1.8.
Yeah. Even if he go down, he's still the leader.
As a starter, because, all of Amen Thompson's stats are a little bit skewed because he started off coming off the bench. As a starter, he averaged 1.7 steals and 1.6 blocks last season.
Which is dope. I like those type of people. One
Yeah.
block, one steal a game, and you ain't a big. Sign me up for it.
He gonna be in.
Who you
He
got
gonna be in top
number
5.
3 is the toughest one.
Number
Just go
3.
Jokic again?
No, I have De'Aaron Fox back as the steals leader.
Okay.
I think this is going to be one of the years he gets a little bit rejuvenated, and now instead of Sabonis, he has Wemby behind him. So he's going to be able to apply some pressure and definitely get into some lanes with some gambles. So I got him back up there.
Yeah, didn't he lead the league like 2 years ago or so?
Yeah, he did. This guy, again, is Shea for the 4th spot. OKC is just one of them defensive teams that he gets to play a lot of safety a lot because Lou Dort, Cason Wallace, Alex Cruz, J-Dub, they're taking a lot of these main assignments. He plays safety a lot. He gets into the pass lanes, and he also picks a lot of pockets. And then lastly, I have Asard Thompson, too. He was actually close to being in the top 5 for last year. I got him in this year.
Cool.
Yeah. He's probably just wasn't in there last year because of injury. That's really what
That's a
held
really
him
nice
back.
sweatshirt, by the way.
Appreciate that.
What did
I'm-
you say? Oh, Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Chicago Beers, Mike.
My head.
Honorable mention to Cason Wallace. It's hard. He's a pickpocket demon. Next one, we're going into blocks.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wemby's got the number 1 spot. It's not even a debate. Next, I got Evan Mobley.
Okay.
Again, Cavs is probably going to be one of the top defensive teams, and he is one of the leaders behind that. Next, I got the guy.
I'm waiting for a name, man.
I got Donovan Clingan in here.
Wow.
DeAndre Ayton out of town. Donovan Clingan is going to be soaking up a lot of those minutes.
I'm not mad at it, Mike.
I think
clinging.
next,
Playing Kong, baby.
I got Giannis as the 4th spot. No more Brook Lopez and drop. Miles Turner is able to kind of get onto the perimeter and do some switching. I think we're going to see a lot more Giannis in the help block and stuff like that, or help spots. I got him in the top 5 as the 4th spot.
Before you move on,
Yeah.
Donovan Clingan numbers also skewed because, of course, he didn't play a ton. When he was a starter, he only played 24 minutes per game. He averaged 2 blocks in those 24 minutes. So can you imagine if he actually can play 30 minutes,
Yeah.
2.7 blocks? That feels unrealistic because that's close to Wemby.
That's close to Wemby.
But then again, he just did 2.1 in 24 minutes. So I guess it's possible.
I think he can do it.
Yeah.
And then last spot, I have Walker Kessler. Again, probably one of to me, he's one of the better anchors in the league, just in terms of he could rebound the hell out the ball, and he could protect the rim. So I got him in top 5. It's just not many people in Utah
Thought he was gonna be
taking
a
that
Laker
job.
for a long time.
I did too. I think he would be really nice in terms of what he could do for us.
No Chet Holmgren, huh?
They
I
got
didn't
so
see if
many
he was
people.
gonna make
Boy,
it.
Shea was top 15 in blocks
Yes,
this
he
year.
was.
They got a lot of people blocking.
Yeah.
They got a
No,
lot of
Rudy
people
Gobert.
blocking shots.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert blocks have dropped every year, the last couple. So I ain't mad at it.
Trying to think who else would Jaren Jackson.
Jaren, yeah.
Yeah,
But
Jaren-
he also
Jaren's
is one of
close.
those guys that don't turn over to blocks as much as he used to. He was deep
They
in
got
last
Zach
season.
Edey now too.
Yeah.
What's up, Zach Edey? And that pairing looks really good together.
And then the last one is 3-point field goals per game. First name, y'all could probably guess, is Steph Curry.
Curry.
Dude is Steph
I
Curry.
wouldn't have guessed he would be here.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, okay. Number 2 spot, I got Anthony Edwards again. I don't really think he's fallen off like that. And then you talk about volume, he has all the green light in the world to do so. 3rd spot, Darrick White. No Jason Tatum. It's just shots opening up in Boston.
He took 9 a game last season.
Another thing with these 3-point guys is that some people are missing. Dame is not going to be here this season, so he's obviously one of our usual leaders. Jason Tatum is not going to be here. It's one of our usual leaders.
Malik Beasley was second last year.
Yeah, Malik
no,
Beasley.
was he number 1?
He was
number 2.
He's like
And
3.9.
And Edwards took him in that last game.
Oh, yeah, because Malik Beasley tweeted him. Yeah.
But this is attempts, right?
No, this is makes.
Oh,
per
makes
game.
okay.
And then number 4 spot is Donovan Mitchell. I feel like this really comes down to volume. There's a lot of shooters in the league, but you got to have the volume and you got to have the green light for it.
Malik Beasley changed my perspective on that.
You think so? I thought he had the ultimate green light.
Yeah, but he's not the volume. You don't think would be up there with Anthony Edwards and Steph Curry.
If I had to guess,
Going into last season, you have not had Malik Beasley.
I think
No,
Malik
I
Beasley was
wouldn't.
legitimately
I
taking
wouldn't.
8 threes a game off the bench last year. He just was shooting it.
yeah,
He was making them.
Yeah, he was.
I'm trying to think, is there anybody that could do a Malik Beasley type of thing as the role player, potentially lead
Oh,
the
the
league?
role
I mean,
player?
Peyton
Off the
Pritchard was
bench
close.
too.
Peyton Pritchard's not a bad
Peyton
one.
Pritchard
Oh,
was
yeah.
close
he-
up in
off the bench makes it
yeah.
even more.
But I think he's starting going into the season.
That's why, that's the only reason. Not that anybody didn't know Malik Beasley couldn't shoot, but I don't think last year going into the year, he was like, yeah, Malik Beasley going to be one of the top.
Y'all remember the Darrell Wright shooting year?
Yes, with the Golden State Warriors.
He was amazing.
Man,
I don't remember if he led in percentage or he
I know
led in
Mike
makes.
remember that.
You talking about what? Darrell Wright? Yeah, hell yeah.
He rejuvenated his whole shit that year.
A sleeper
You
pick.
think Peyton starts over Anthony?
Yeah,
You think so?
I'm almost positive.
I
they
think
will.
Joe Mazzulla's going to trust Peyton Pritchard a lot more.
That's their long-term guy, too. It don't seem
Yeah.
like Anthony Simons.
I mean, they've been trying to flip Anthony. So
Yeah, they
Their
tried to
guy.
trade him as soon as they got him.
So that year, Darrell Wright averaged 6.3 attempts per game, made 2.4. That led in makes and attempts per game, which is
What did he
crazy.
do the year before?
The year before, he averaged 2.2 attempts and only made 0.8.
Hell, that's a crazy jump.
And then what did he do the year after? Year after he went to what, Philly or something?
No, he was still in Golden State for one more year after that, and he went to 1.7 makes, 4.8 attempts. His minutes per game dropped though by a good
He
amount.
was shooting the shit out of the ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was in 3-point. Did he win? No, I don't think he won the 3-point
No, I don't
competition that
think
year,
so.
but I'm pretty sure he was in it.
Not a bench guy, but I guess in that same role
High
player
school
type.
guy, Darrell Wright.
Could Cam Johnson be that?
Cam who?
Johnson for the Nuggets.
Be what?
I think the volume is too high for
3-point
him.
shooter.
I think it'll be too high. If we talk about Malik Beasley's heights,
Yeah.
because when I think about the Pistons, them motherfuckers don't have really many scores.
Mm-mm.
You playing with Yoke, you playing with Jamal. I think that I think that Malik Beasley's like the second best player on the team last year. At least that's what it felt like at times for the Pistons. I don't think Cam has that level of upside
It
on
really
that
did
specific
feel
team.
like that sometimes.
I also don't think Cam has that, like,
Fuck it in him.
yeah, like that.
You really do
yeah.
need that.
He's an
Yeah.
overall, he's a good overall basketball player.
But I think they do have Tim Hardaway Jr. now.
Oh,
so,
true.
like, Tim Hardaway Jr.
He
is
got
the
that
one
fucking
that
for
will
sure.
have that fucking in the system.
Yeah.
To just shoot
he was
whatever.
with the Detroit and Malik.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
The
was.
Detroit.
Mike Head thing for sure.
Jordan
And then,
Poole could be a sleeper for this in New Orleans.
Hell
could.
no.
I think he was at like 3 a game last year.
3 makes.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I think that shit dropping on the Pistons.
I do kind of the Pelicans.
I mean, yeah. the
I do
Pelicans.
too. I do too. I was thinking about him.
Jordan Poole on the Pistons would be crazy.
5th guy I got is Desmond Bain. They just need him to shoot the ball.
yeah.
We praying that
need
Desmond
it.
Bain
Yeah.
in that top 5.
hey, if he has that type of shooting year,
Man, They might be top 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gonna be. They gonna be one of the scariest teams in the conference.
Yeah.
Sign me up for that one.
So like, that's the last thing the league wants.
What about Dante DiVincenzo? Bounce back. Should have more minutes than
Bro.
many.
Backup point guard.
You know what I was
minutes,
thinking
everything.
about him too when we was talking about like those combo.
That's a guy that could do what Malik. Well, I guess he kind of did the year before.
I was talking about those combo guards that they won next to the stars that are like playing. Dante even they was trying to put Dante next to Anthony Edwards. Like this is point guard.
Yeah.
Damn, show not no point guard.
Nah.
Nah.
This that when you need a little break, you can just bring it up the court. Legs get a little heavy, let him walk that motherfucker up.
I saw this graphic yesterday. That's the whole list, right?
Yeah.
I saw this graphic the other day. Can y'all name the players? Let's get the juices flowing in y'all brain before we get to some big news and stuff. Can y'all name the 14 players with the most losses in their NBA career?
Losses.
Zach LaVine.
No, all time.
Oh, all time.
All time.
Shit.
Um,
Tracy McGrady.
No T-Mac.
Oh, you had to be playing.
Kemba
Suited up.
Walker.
Okay, he had to be
Nope,
suited
no
up.
Kemba Walker.
That's a good fucking game.
I'm thinking about just the
Teams who
worst
are like bottom feeders. I mean, players who are on bottom feeders.
You had to be suited up, though.
At least 2 of these names I literally don't know, so I'll give it to you at the end. But the rest of them,
Can you help me with like these are relatively current, right? I mean, not a current, but
we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've seen
I just
9
don't want to
of the
say
14.
Dan Issel. You know what I'm saying?
Dan
Like,
Issel was not on this list.
Right.
But it ain't going to be no Moochie Norris says names, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to gauge the list real quick.
What is that?
You know who Moochie Norris
Whitey
is?
Skiggs? What was that guy's name in that one video?
Which one?
Whitey Skoogs?
yes. It ain't going to be no shit like that, right?
Nah.
You know who Moochie Norris is?
No.
Moochie Norris, no disrespect, because I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying like the typical person won't know Moochie Norris. But he was a backup to Steve Francis with the Rockets. He used to have an afro, could shoot it. But it's like my
Some of
brain
these guys
ain't-
are Hall of
ain't-
Famers.
My brain ain't flowing to get to Moochie Norris.
Some of these guys are Hall of Famers.
Okay.
Hall of Fame.
Ish Smith.
Not Ish Smith.
Hall of Famer, Ishmael.
He ain't say all of them was Hall of Fame.
I did say so.
He said some. He said some.
Number one guy played for a gazillion years.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter's number one. He has 756 losses in his
So
career.
it's probably people with
Oh,
longevity.
Yes.
Udonis Haslam.
You Don not here.
I wanted some loser shit, not longevity.
I mean, it's probably some loser shit here.
Kyle Lowry.
No Cal Lowry.
Dirk,
No Dirk.
Dwayne Wade,
No Wade.
Kobe,
No Kobe.
LeBron.
No LeBron.
Shaq.
Which is kind of crazy. All of those names played for
Longevity.
so long and they just didn't lose enough.
So Shaq's not on it.
Shaq is not on the list.
Well, some of those names was just dumb. Dirk did not lose much.
Patrick Ewing.
No, you
like,
weren't.
okay, let me think of my childhood. Who was really losing? Paul Pierce.
No Paul Pierce.
The
but
Celtics-
his
His teammate.
one of his teammates.
Kevin
is-
Garnett.
Wait, who?
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett is on this list.
What?
Okay.
Because he played in Minnesota for a decade.
Oh.
They was fucking going to the fucking
think they did it
playoffs,
twice?
losing to fucking Shaq and them.
You know, he's here.
They
He's
only
here.
made the playoffs twice?
Conference finals once. I want to say playoffs maybe 3 times, and it's time
shit.
in Minnesota.
They have another power forward on there from Minnesota.
Technically, yes.
Kevin Love.
No. You don't think of him as a
Joe
Minnesota
Smith?
guy.
Oh,
Joe
you-
Smith, no.
You don't
Technically,
think it-
yes.
you don't
All right,
think
I'll
of him.
I'll get some hits because we don't want the
Yeah,
whole episode being
please.
there. Okay. One of the best 6 men of all time.
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford's number 2.
That makes sense. He was
Yeah.
on some shitty ass team.
He played for the Bulls for 3 years.
My
the
favorite,
Jordan
my
era.
favorite version of Jamal Crawford, by the way. My mom used to get tickets so I could go watch Jamal Crawford.
This one fella, though, I remember him mostly as a low cut / bald big fella in Atlanta, but he played in a lot of different places. But my mind immediately goes to Atlanta.
Wait, say that again.
A
Low cut / bald guy, like one of them
Low-cut
Chris
slash
Paul type of
bald.
shits, where he kind of bald, but he not bald.
Sharif?
No, bigger than that. Center.
Oh, Antage?
No,
That motherfucker played like 2
but
years.
this guy did play like 20 seasons too, so he didn't just play in Atlanta. He played. in a lot of
Lorenzen Wright?
places.
Rest
No,
in peace.
skip it.
No. Which era? Did he play with Josh Childress?
I remember him mostly for 90s, early 2000s.
Oh.
Okay, we can skip it.
Yeah. I have no clue.
This guy's a left-handed guy
2000.
that
Michael Redd.
been around for a long time. I don't think he's technically on the team this season, so he might be done. Do a Swiss Army knife. Do a little bit of everything from
Ben Simmons?
Justice Winslow.
the 3, from the 4. Think about longevity too. Remember?
Oh, true.
Remember what we're guessing here.
True. His ass, yeah.
From the 3, from the 4. Might have played for Chicago for a little bit.
Oh, Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson, Thaddeus Young, 652. This next guy is one of the all-time leading assist guys, but not a Hall of Famer.
But he's not a Hall of Famer.
Not a Hall of Famer.
I'm still thinking about
Podcast clip went viral about a week or so ago.
Andre Miller.
Andre
I'm
Miller's
still
on his
thinking of
list.
that Hawks. You said you think of him a low fade?
Yeah, mostly bald, low, super low fade, skin
90s
tight.
to 2000s.
Yeah. Next guy.
Stacey Augman?
No.
You said a big fella.
Next guy is been in our life forever, really. College, one of the most legendary college teams of all time. Got to
Grant Hill?
Horford?
Who?
Grant Hill?
No,
Al Horford?
no. Got to the league and got a ring, at least a ring, maybe even two. Then went back to coaching in college. Same place he went to college. Had a son get drafted with a Bulls pick,
He had a son get drafted with a Bulls pick.
but it wasn't to the Bulls.
And he went back to coach in college.
College
Juwan Howard.
Juwan Howard, yes. This guy's also a legendary.
Think, P. Think.
Legendary.
Ball-headed like Chris Paul, but he played for the Hawks in the 1990s to the 2000s. He was a damn center.
Yeah. Another legendary six man. Our lifetime.
Lou Will?
No.
Manu?
J.R. Smith.
No.
Bobby
Champion.
Jackson.
Oh, Jason Terry?
Jason Terry.
There you go.
Next guy, big score. 6'8", 6'9", maybe even 6'10". I'm not even
Rudy
completely
Gay?
sure. No, he should be on this list, but Rudy Gay did not make the list somehow. Was an all-star a few different times.
Rashard Lewis?
No, but similar. Yeah, I'm gonna say similar.
Hito Tucker?
No, maybe a step higher than that offensively.
He was a 6'8". What's his era?
2000s.
Antoine?
Antoine Jameson. Yep, Antoine
Antoine
Jameson.
Jameson. Okay. Damn,
Y'all know
yeah.
Johnny Newman?
No.
Don't know the name Johnny Newman. He's
No.
on this list. I know the name Johnny Green. I don't know how to get you off to Johnny Green.
I don't know Johnny Green.
And last two of these, and then we'll get back to the Atlanta Hawks guy, are Hall of Fame big fellas.
Dikembe?
That's all I got. Nah, not Dikembe.
Hall of Fame, big man.
At least I think this guy's in the Hall. I've known his name forever. He better be in the Hall.
Nah, because he won too much with the Blazers.
This guy's not in the Hall. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I highly overrated who the fuck he was. He was a one-time All-Star. My fault.
In the 90s.
He was a one-time All-Star in the 90s, got drafted in 84, but played until the year 2001, so the longevity part. You remember him mostly for the Houston Rockets.
Kevin Willis.
Kevin Willis is the guy
Kevin
from earlier.
fucking Willis. Thank you for the one-time All-Star.
Kevin Willis is the guy from earlier.
I'm not saying Kevin Willis is a one-time All-Star.
He is a
but-
one-time All-Star
Okay.
in Atlanta. Cool. So you got that one. This guy's also a one-time All-Star. NBA champion on the 94 Houston Rockets.
Kenny Smith?
Nope. Big fella.
Oh, big fella.
Used to get really good My Team cards back in the
Oh,
time.
the
Ralph?
power forward. Otis Stork.
Or the Stork.
Boom.
And then we get one more Hall of Famer. Well, this guy's actually a for sure bona fide Hall of Famer. If I'm wrong about this one, then I need to get off this podcast set.
And what's his era?
He played from 68 to 84.
Damn.
Too early for me. He's a Hall of Famer, though.
Hall of Famer.
So he won a championship?
He won
They probably played for the Celtics.
one championship in 78 with the Washington Bullets.
Ah, okay. Joe Malone?
No. Went to Houston. First overall pick in 68.
Ralph Sampson?
Nope. The Bionic Man.
Oh, man.
The big enigma. The big
Big
E.
enigma. The big E.
I don't think I know.
Um,
He went to Houston.
he went to
University?
Houston.
University?
You seen his
University
My
of
Team
Houston.
card before?
100%. We all know this guy. When y'all get there, you'll be like, oh, okay. This is not like a rando. This guy
Okay.
actually, we all know.
What jersey number you wear?
He wore the number 11 for the majority of his career. Ended up with number 44 just for a
Elvin
little
Hayes?
bit. Elvin Hayes. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
That's the whole list.
Elvin Hayes got drafted where?
He got drafted to the San Diego Rockets. And
He won a
then
championship. So did he win one with West Unseld?
with the
they won it
Bullets. So
together?
yeah, that's the
Okay.
year. That's rookie Wes Unseld.
I heard he was a dog every year.
And not Much after. I'm sorry, that's so disrespectful.
Wes Unseld really, like, as a rookie, was just
You remember when he had that Monty card?
Yes.
He was
Dribbling,
a dog.
step
Motherfucker, that's
back
how I know him.
threes.
I'm not
He
gonna
was a
lie.
dog,
My team,
boy.
y'all put me on. I'm not even gonna fucking front my move like I was this Wes
He was-
Unseld
was
hip.
He had to be like 6'8", 6'9".
that card was so crazy.
He dribbling like
6'7".
a forward. He was 6'7".
6'7".
6'7",
shit.
6'7", yep. 6'7".
Came into the league as the MVP, averaging 14 and 18. What a time.
And that's who taught Kevin Love the outlet pass. That's was his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. he just said it in the interview
Rest in peace.
because
Wes
Kevin Love,
Unseld.
they had played with him.
All right, let's get to the news that happened over the last couple days. Fred VanVleet has suffered a
Sad.
torn ACL. Sources tell ESPN, this is from Shams Charania, a devastating potential season-ending loss for the Rockets with their starting point guard and leader.
This was heartbreaking, man. I was walking into the store and I looked at my phone and it just ruined my whole mood. Like, it kind of reminded me about some of the injuries that happened last year, and it's just like they're taking away some of our watching for the game. And the Rockets are still a good ass team, and they're still gonna probably be like top of the West. But that's a heavy ass blow for them as one of their main ball handlers and one of the guys that's trying to get everybody involved.
Yeah, it's just sad because like when you acquire Kevin Durant, there's not many bridge years that you can have, and losing your starting point guard is it limits you going into next season. Because then you gotta rely on a second-year guy who didn't really play that much in Sheppard, or either you put him in at the one. It's like now it's like you gotta like kind of play around with the point guard spot, or either you make a trade. And like you was looking at that team thinking we coming in fully healthy, we have everything we got, everything's in place. Sheppard could still play behind Fred, and he could learn and still get up the pace. But this kind of like expedites everything else, and it kind of like makes you have to move things around. And it's kind of unfortunate because like Kevin Durant's not getting any younger, and you want to capitalize now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for their benefit, Kevin Durant, the typical 37-year-old, and I hope it wasn't championship or bust this first year. I hope.
No, and it probably wasn't, but it's just like you can't have that many bridge years where you're like.
I don't think they plan on having many. This is
Yeah.
something that you can't control this. You
Yeah,
just-
it unfortunately happened at a mini camp in the
They're probably
Bahamas.
they're gonna make a trade or something like that to bring in somebody else.
So that's what makes it interesting because let me make sure I save this tweet.
I saw something similar where people was like, get Russell, and it's like they can't.
This is
Yeah, they can't
Paulo
sign Russ.
Alvers. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that at Paulo Alvers, NBA. He says, 1, they cannot sign more minimum guys without trading away salary. 2, they cannot use their disabled player exception because it would take them over the first apron. 3, they cannot trade Steven Adams, Fred VanVleet, Clint Capella, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jabari Smith Jr., Josh Okogie, Jayshawn Tate, Aaron Holiday, or Jeff Green until December 15th. 4, the only way they can acquire a point guard right now is by trading Amen, Reed Sheppard, Şengün, KD, or Tari Eason. To sum it up, they can't acquire a point guard before December 15th.
Which I think is perfectly fine. Like I think the problem is once you get to the playoffs, you're
Yes.
gonna need the leadership and the veteran and what Fred brings. December 15th, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they can definitely play it out until December 15th, and then figure out what's on the market, who's available.
What if Reed Sheppard is ready?
Yeah, that's what everybody has to hope for, right?
Yeah.
Because I agree with y'all. I don't think this is like one of them. It changed the ceiling of the team more than the floor.
Yeah.
Right? I think they're still going to be without Fred VanVleet, a team that's winning a bunch of regular season games. I think they will go into the postseason as like a team that's hosting a playoff series. But it's a matter of getting to that postseason, and where like what we saw last year in the postseason, Freddie was like the only guy to create himself. Obviously now they have Kevin Durant, so it changes up a little bit. But they don't have anybody currently on the roster unless Reed Sheppard takes a huge jump that can mimic or replicate some of the offensive stuff that Freddie was doing, as far as him being an off the dribble jump shooter or just an overall high volume 3-pointers. They don't really have that. So
Yeah, but I think one thing that helps them is that they have a playmaking center. They have Şengün who can facilitate and make all the right reads and right plays. And Kevin Durant's also a smart guy who's elevated his playmaking game as his career has gone on. And then Amen has always I think they could do a point guard by committee thing.
sure.
They could figure it out as a group versus like relying on one guy to be our point guard.
So last year Freddie missed an okay amount of time, and thanks to synergy. I hope everybody's using synergy a lot this season because it's so fucking amazing. I found out I tried to find a game where Freddie didn't play, but everybody else did. And that was tough because some of the times that Freddie missed time, Jabari Smith Jr. also was dealing with an injury, or it was like Aaron Holiday and so-and-so starting instead. But I found one game versus the Indiana Pacers last season where there was no Freddie, but everybody else was there. And I'm looking at the numbers, and the thing that changed dramatically is that Şengün got way more post touches.
Yeah.
They played through Şengün through the post, which is that makes sense in my mind, right?
Yep.
If you don't have your point guard, let's give it to our best player who is also a plus playmaker. So I wonder if Freddie getting injured now, a month or so, a little bit less than a month or so before the season starts, could they start to change what their offensive identity would have been?
Yeah.
Because in that game versus the Pacers, Freddie just got injured, right?
Yeah.
So now we just have to play on the fly. We got to do what we can. But I wonder with 28 days until the season, could Ime Udoka kind of change some things so it doesn't feel as though things are shifting?
You also have
gives
Kevin
Ime-
Durant.
Yeah.
You also got KD.
Yeah, this gives Ime and their coaching staff enough time to readjust and change the philosophy a little bit, but I don't think they're gonna have to drastically change it. The offense, because you have KD and Şengün in them, and we can figure out everything else that has to go
with those two in the half court. They can get it done, and then they also have the benefit of I don't think their defense is going too far away, so they're still going to be able to get a lot of points
Defense
in
might
transition.
go up
They're going to get a lot of points in transition
because they're gonna have a lot more size.
How would y'all expect them to start the year, for opening day starting lineup?
It's what I would want.
Sure.
I would want a big ass lineup from them.
I would start Tari in there or something.
I would have started Men Thompson. I would start Kevin Durant, Jabari, and shit. Either
There you
Tari
go.
or Dorian Finney-Smith.
I think that's the lineup right
And then,
there.
Şengün.
Dorian Finney-Smith, Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith Jr.
and Şengün.
and Şengün.
I'm a big fan of
You
that.
put
big
them in
lineup.
at the one. You just put them
But
in at the
again, in 28 days, if Reed Sheppard is on his shit, then
That can't be just killing. It's just it's time. Start them.
now do I think that's gonna happen? Fuck no. But
Yeah, I saw this and I was oh, that sucks. Shout out to Fred VanVleet. But I was thinking to myself, I'm surprised stuff like this doesn't happen more often in the offseason.
where players
Get injured.
Get injured.
it does.
I know we probably get one a year.
Yeah.
But I feel like it, based on all of the workout videos we get to see, that we
yeah.
don't see 3 players every year
That's true.
go down with an injury.
That's true.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not doing super high intensity stuff in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Those runs are pretty light when you really think about it.
Do you think they do get hurt? We just don't find out because it's not he's out for the year.
Sure.
But somebody
I take that back because Tyler Hero got hurt too, right? Tyler Hero got hurt in the
His
workout.
foot.
And
Klay
was that
Thompson.
that was during a workout? That wasn't during the season? He just got the surgery. And
he would have got the surgery. Why would you get the surgery?
he said he heard it, and then they thought they were going to be okay, and then it got worse over the last.
If you get hurt during the
surgery.
season, you get your surgery right now, bro. You and your team is gonna be at odds.
So yeah, I don't know. I think about how
They're gonna be like, bro,
hard it is on the
you
body.
had a 3-month off season and you
Yep.
getting your surgery. a
Didn't
week
Scottie
before
Pippen
training
do that?
camp? Yes,
Because he was pissed off with the Bulls.
I think
not giving
Shaq
them his
too.
money?
Shaq said he got hurt on company time. He gonna get his schedule on company time. Surgery on company time. I believe that was a quote.
Hey, that sounds like some shit.
That's what I be feeling like when I see videos of players in the offseason. They're playing one-on-one with other people or they're playing games. I'm like, I couldn't be that person that just got somebody injured because I accidentally rolled their ankle. You know what I'm saying? Now they missing time on the season.
Yeah, when I see the Brickley workouts and someone has to defend one of the players, I'd be like, what if he like when he's contesting that shot,
Just
what if
undercut him?
Yeah,
He just
undercut him on
undercut
accident. I feel like you got to be so smart and Brickley.
You undercutting somebody on accident.
Yeah, you contest, but then their foot just laying on yours on accident.
Yeah.
I've contested a lot of jump shots, and I don't think that has never happened. A person's never rolled their ankle on me.
I haven't either, but
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying.
You saying Zaza did it on purpose? You saying Zaza did it on purpose?
Absolutely. 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 Or it's hard to know if somebody gonna turn their ankle that bad, but I think I'm good now. I tried to get your attention 17 minutes ago. But I think the point that I'm trying to make is there's a way to be reckless.
yeah,
That's why I don't really play basketball as much as I used to. It's because I feel like the last couple times I went, I got into it with somebody who was when we did the HOH video with Lucas, I got into it with Lucas about that. Dog, you're not LeBron. So when I get past you and I'm laying it up, the whole chase down shit, you're going to make me bust my head on this pole because you're trying to chase down a block and you're not athletic. So stop doing that because before I had to pop you in your eye and then we're going to be at odds. So you get what I'm saying? Like there's just certain codes that basketball people know. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to chase down something and busting your head on a play I'm not going to make. Mm-hmm. Like you go to the gym and people be trying to do these outlandish physical moves and defensive things. And it's like, nah, you got the layup. You got the layup. It's not that I don't care. It's not that I'm not going to defend you, but I'm not going to hurt you or put me and you in position to get hurt. Mm-hmm. And I think that don't happen there because if Trae Young get the breakaway, he got the breakaway. Malik Beasley isn't finna.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, Trae Young is, like that's just
that's
stupid.
Why I don't mind it because sometimes you see players where they're like, especially it depends on the game situation, but they'll go for some crazy chase down block even though they're just trying to save the play. Sometimes players are like, man, I'm not even going to try to, I'm not going to try to hurt myself or hurt you. Just get your 2 points. We going to have to get it back on the other side.
You got to.
Sometimes it is too dangerous of a play to try
Jaxson
to make.
Tatum was saying it on, was it the 520? I forget what it was. But he was talking, I think it was 520 because they were saying when Jeff Teague and Evan Turner was like with the Celtics in the last years, Jaxson Tatum was saying that like they would play one-on-one after practice. And he said in one of those one-on-ones, Evan Turner lost his fucking mind. Because they was joking saying Evan Turner was playing for a 10-day. He was trying to get on that damn team. And he said he was playing one-on-one. And Jaxson Tatum got past him or something, and he grabbed Tatum. Mm-hmm. And he said Brad Stevens, who was a non-confrontational guy, said something like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, because you can hurt Jaxson Tatum.
That's our star, right?
And you're fucking not even going to play. So it's like, that's the point right there. It's just like, but he was saying Evan Turner was just lost in competition by trying to make the team so hard that he kind of like just was locked in so much he didn't even realize, like, what the fuck am I doing? This is our young star. Let me not fucking hurt him.
I saw Evan Turner like a month or two ago.
Like out here?
No, I was taking a tour of a place, and I was going this way, and he was going that way. He's like, is that fucking Evan? Evan Turner? Oh, what up, BT? Oh, what up, bro?
He grabbed a couple boards, grabbed a couple assists on the way by you.
I don't know. I just know
he a point forward, boy.
That jump shot was a.
How do you feel about hearing Steve Kerr say that every year there's about 2 to 3 fights that happen in the locker rooms in the NBA? It's just so unfortunate that theirs just got out.
I speak from experience. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I got to take his word
I call
for
cap.
It. I don't know.
I call cap. What's your definition? Okay, let me.
Hey, I call cap on that
What's
shit
your
too,
definition of a fight?
Punches thrown.
Is that what he meant?
I would assume so.
Bro,
because I was assuming he was referring to the Draymond Green situation.
The way that so many players reacted to that, I would say guys do fight. I would say maybe a punch is thrown. But a punch was not only thrown there, it landed.
Yeah.
So I'm just going off the way that other NBA players reacted. I haven't heard too many players say, oh, that's typical shit. Mm-hmm. That wasn't really the reaction. Especially not vet young fella.
I don't care. I'm not backing that shit.
Fights definitely happened though. I mean, we know that from all teams.
Yeah, that should be happening here.
That day, I can't back that shit.
I couldn't even imagine like a real fight in here. It's so goofy in here. Imagine a fight. Somebody storm out the office. I'm not coming back Saturday. He took it too far.
I don't know.
Like imagine that maybe somebody randomly just becomes injured, but they already out because they got their eyes. They out of black.
You remember when Aaron Gordon pulled up?
When Aaron Gordon showed up.
Oh
no, like that. I was like, what happened?
Oh shit, maybe Steve Kerr telling the truth.
Because like Aaron Gordon shit was rock. Like he got his ass.
But the question is, who is hitting Aaron Gordon though?
Yeah, because Aaron Gordon.
It had to be Jokic's brother or something. Because I can't see Jamal doing that shit. MPJ wasn't doing that shit.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
that's
tough. That's a big tough dude, bro.
Yeah, so if he looked like that, I wonder what the other person looked like.
It's like Zeke Naji got a cast around his neck.
Aaron Gordon played so hard, though. I could have seen some shit like that happen.
He got elbowed in the eye or something like that. Yeah.
I always find it funny that every time Steve Kerr gets asked about the situation, he's always just talking about the video getting leaked.
It's not
about the
Draymond.
accountability, about the actual fight. It's like, I just don't know how that video got out. I'm so happy we fired that dude. Like, damn, bro. You didn't fight the dude that threw the punch, though.
Y'all remember how bad
give him
that video is?
Bro, that video's crazy, bro. That
Bro,
video's crazy
he's
still.
super. That wasn't no punches thrown. That's a Superman. I'm trying to hurt
And
you.
you know
punch.
what? You saying that stuff like that happen all the time. Jordan, I almost called him Jordan Peele. Jordan Poole didn't even brace for it. He didn't see that shit coming at all.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember that old TikTok trend when people flinching at their kid to show that they never got hit before?
Yeah.
It felt like Jordan Poole was one of those kids.
Yeah.
Like he walking up to me, y'all, he gonna get in my face. That's it.
That's
That
probably
motherfucker
normal. That's
Falcon
probably
punched
just
him.
Draymond being
I'm talking
Draymond.
about he cocked
Just being
it back
Draymond.
like.
Over words.
Word.
It ain't like he fouled him hard in that. Over
But
words.
Draymond had a year.
I
Because
seen
that's the Rudy
teammates.
Gobert year as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
choking
man.
out people.
I seen teammates fight over like a hard foul or some shit. I seen that happen in one of my practices before.
I saw a
At
teammate
hands
slap a
outside.
teammate before.
Yeah, Mike slapped that dude on the bus.
No, it was in the locker room.
I was in the locker room.
Oh yeah, it was in the locker room.
Mike knew who to do
Would
that
you do it
with.
again right now if he walked in?
Nah,
Mike knew
I don't
who.
got no beef with dude.
He knew who to pull that with. He ain't do that to nobody his own size.
I know that
Dude
was like
was
6'4".
big.
I
at
know,
that
no.
time. He was
I
big as hell for whatever
I was gonna
reason.
say his own people.
6'4", no. He felt when
Dude
you were a
was tall.
freshman. When tall just looked like 6'4". He might have been 6 foot as a
But
freshman.
no, he was taller than
He was
Mike
tall.
for sure.
He was tall.
He was like a big man.
Yeah.
Weak
I mean,
big
got it
man.
like that.
Weak as fuck.
Weak big
Oh
man.
my god!
I
Shut
remember,
me out of the game, coach.
I remember watching y'all and be like, how is he on the fucking team? Type
He's
shit.
getting,
Just
him,
tall.
he's getting more minutes than D Mills.
No, he wasn't.
I don't even know who y'all talking about, but I doubt
How
it.
I know and you don't? You don't. How I know and you don't?
'Cause I don't remember
Okay,
who
for the
Mike-
sake of the I'm gonna put it in the group chat so you
Yeah.
can refute or agree. That
I
he was
can
getting more
remember how
minutes
this
than you.
dude looked like off the top of my head. Look like Naran.
Hey,
He
you better
like
not.
never-
He better not have played over you in whatever season that was.
He looked like Naran.
Oh no,
He wasn't
I
playing.
thought
over
this
you?
was who y'all was talking about, but I was
Was this
no,
freshman year, sophomore? I don't even
He
remember.
ain't played more than you.
no. He didn't
Y'all
play at
both was
all.
on the bench.
You crazy?
Do that make
See,
you
I was
mad?
next to him.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
I was actually 3 spots down. Shit.
Motherfucker like Malik was playing over you. That don't make you mad?
I didn't enjoy his South system.
Oh, that was the system.
No,
Yeah, because we was on a Princeton offense, then I would have.
I enjoyed playing at St. Joe's a lot more personally.
I'm
A lot
mad at
more
the dude
free-
that started over me.
A
'Cause
lot
his
more
ass was
free-
a hustle player.
I like the free flowing offense
Yes.
where everybody's
He
involved.
did his job. I think let our league let our team in
I
charge.
mean,
might
South
have
South was
conference in
a
charge.
motion offense.
It's a
Damn.
strict motion offense though.
Every offense you play on gonna be strict, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you want to rock out?
He trying
Yeah.
to be in Charlotte or
That
some
ain't you.
shit.
What did you do at his down south that
Him
should have
and
let
LaMelo.
them have you go crazy?
No, it wasn't that. It's just it felt like it was just like let's dump it down to the big and then.
Oh, this sound perfect.
You're
You are
fucking
the big.
big.
You get every touch.
I didn't want to like just get the ball and just bang every
Right.
possession.
You still struggle with that today. You want to be some shit that your game was not. You know how Patrick Ewing like, hey, do you work on that shot? That he was probably saying some shit like that to you. You better today with
They're
some of
looking
that
for new
shit.
coaching.
He gonna do all that shit to be a point guard height.
He grew to be 6'3.5".
Yeah.
I really thought I was gonna keep growing, man.
How tall are like your parents?
I'm way taller than my parents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just got lucky.
Nobody else in your family real tall?
No.
My boy
Wow.
said he wanted a free-flowing offense like we didn't run the motion offense. Pass, cut, replace. 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 And
I
then
feel like
you-
more structure would have been better.
You go into
I mean, it's so long. I don't even remember us running that
You
many
remember
plays. on
Chan?
ice. I like, but that
Run it 5 times through before you take a shot.
shit is like a motion
That's-
ass play
that
though.
shit
Like
don't-
it's a
don't
play,
that
but
just
it's got
sound
like a
stupid?
backdoor cut. It's got like a pin down.
well, I didn't
It's-
play for who you played for.
That's why. That's why Coach Lottie was great. Name one play Coach Lottie implemented. Exactly.
He said, "Your world."
Coach Lottie said, "Go hoop.
Y'all,
He said just play hard.
Just play hard."
who
go
was
hoop."
y'all freshman coach?
Richardson?
Mr. Richardson.
Yeah.
And Lovick, rest in peace.
Didn't play for Richardson. Well, I played a handful of games and I got called up. He used to be the sophomore coach, and y'all sophomore coach was Nelson.
Yes.
Didn't play
Yeah.
for him. So yeah, I didn't play for those dudes.
Oh.
So all of that 5 times stew before you shoot, stupid shit like that. I
Oh,
didn't hear.
yeah.
Now
Shot it,
I ain't
run
gonna
out the
lie.
damn
Our
clock.
coach told us that one time because we got our ass bust.
Yeah.
So he came to practice and said, "No, ain't no shot in this scrimmage until you blah 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 blah." Which it was disciplinary, but like, hell no.
What's
No,
your
they
career
was
high,
saying
Mike?
shit in game.
Thing in the summer league game.
That's
had
cap.
like,
No.
I don't believe that.
Oh,
Hey, is he
but-
telling the truth?
What'd he say?
They used to sometimes be like, run this through 3 to 5 times.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
In game?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm thinking we talking practice.
Bro, that's
That's
some
What do you
practice ass shit.
I asked him what's his career high. He said a summer league. No players ever talk about summer league career high.
What
You
you
know
mean?
your summer league career?
This
What
guy
is
has
your
the most
career
points I
high
had.
when it mattered?
I had like 15.
Okay, yeah, that seems about right.
In that JV game, I
Summer
had
league
like
used to be
19.
crazy. We used to
Hey.
show up with an all black shirt or all white shirt. No jerseys.
Wait, which JV game?
Bro, this is when I was playing with Larry.
Because at Proviso, I put up a smooth 8.
This one he was playing.
That's
this
funny
One, this is with
that you can
JV.
remember your numbers.
Yeah.
I used to
And-
do the same shit. Like, I still have a game in my mind where like I felt like I was gonna have 30.
Same. The game I tore my shoulder, I had 12 at halftime.
Oh,
See,
wow.
But
Yeah.
no.
12 is a freshman on BT?
I
Come
scored.
on, bro.
We had a game against East. I scored the first layup. I had a mid-range shot, and then I had a corner 3 that went in, went out. And like to this day, I'm like, I wonder where that game would have went for me if I
that
had that
shot-
first 7.
Yeah.
That first 7, I might have been on some. Hey, watch out!
I just remember that summer league game because everybody was going crazy and that's like I'm talking about. We were just going up and down. And I remember Larry's finna take a crazy ass shot when I'm wide open.
OC.
No, Matusi.
Oh, okay.
He about to pull over 2 people. I'm telling, like he hit that MPJ pass, and I remember I hit the 3 afterwards. But I think everybody was like, we might have put up like 90.
That's why.
points in that
That's
game.
to his point. That's why motherfuckers don't reference some of these numbers.
That shit was a fun game though. But nah, probably like 15.
I think I had 28 against Lakeview at Burr Ridge.
Damn,
That was a.
that's
I-
that 7 points a quarter
mama,
type shit.
My mom
Easy.
was at that game. I was cussing and everything because they was fouling me. I got an and I'm like, stop fucking fouling me. Ugh. And y'all remember Daniel?
Yeah.
Daniel came in the locker
Oh
room.
yeah,
Because we was like, I think the game was, we might have been losing at halftime. And he like, I remember he like peed and washed his hands. He had the little paper towel thing. He like, hey, I'm finna help you. Let's go.
I'm finna help you. It's funny. Y'all remember what Coach said when my shoulder popped out in that game?
No.
Rub some dirt on it.
No, he said, I guess I got to take you out the game then, huh? My fucking, you can see my bone popping out of my shoulder.
Bro,
Co-
I thought he
wish-
said, hey, I hate that you got hurt, man. You really wanted a
I
good
need.
one.
Have y'all ever
not
seen the
Coach.
film of when Burridge, like Terrence won?
No.
in
Nah.
Burridge?
No.
You was watching that shit like
I gotta watch that
Oh, it
shit to see if
exists?
Terrence did anything.
It's on like YouTube, I'm assuming.
I would feel like if didn't they win state or they won
they
some
won
shit?
state.
Oh, it had to be somewhere.
I feel
yeah.
like somebody
Yeah,
had to
somewhere.
record it. You just got to probably find a year for it.
You know Terrence ain't do a fucking thing.
what if Terrence is out there had like smooth 16?
Terrence said, no, he would have been a starter. 16? Did Terrence start?
No, I could tell you nothing, but I've seen Terrence hoop before, and I don't know how that shit translates.
The fact that Terrence is on a basketball team is fucking funny.
State champs, bro.
How many years ago would that have been?
That would have been like so if we
over
did
10 years.
that would have been like 2012, 2013.
Yeah, because
That would have been because we graduated 2011,
he's a
and
year
they were a year
younger
younger than us. So
You graduated 8th grade in 2011?
because we graduated high
Yeah.
school in 2015.
Yeah, 2011.
Wow. I graduated in 09, so to hear you say double digits, but
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
you would have
you were 2 years.
always.
Well, I was just
yeah.
around
I'm
a bunch
dead.
of old heads. Somebody said 94.
Burr Ridge Middle School football, Mike Smith and that mother, Robert Hall.
Hey, Robert Hall's probably getting hella steals in there, boy.
Oh,
Straight.
yeah, he was
He that reckless defender you talking about right there.
I'm pretty sure Rob was the
Because he a
pumper.
football player.
Reckless
Yeah.
defender.
He was the running back in a punt return, if I'm not mistaken.
just hella energy, quick.
You play for Burr Ridge football team?
Ain't this y'all
Yeah.
coach?
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach.
He got a plumbing. He got a plumbing company over
He
there
ain't there
too.
no more.
I feel like I be seeing him around.
Yeah, you
Really?
probably do.
I see his. I've run into his wife a lot at the grocery stores. I've
You mean
seen him a
my
few
one of my
times.
old teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see LaCasa a lot. Obviously, because my sister used to go there.
All right.
You looking at that film?
He don't
I'm
remember his
I'm looking
age.
at the film.
You don't remember? Well, Mike never did anything.
Yeah,
with
that's
him.
what I was telling him.
What you talking about at Burr Ridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
only
couldn't
thing
tell
know is
him
football.
like, cause he'd say like, man, what's up with
They
What's
called.
up?
That's how I got on St. Joe's. They called LaCasa and asked him about me.
Yeah.
that's how you spell dude name?
And he gave you great reviews.
Yeah. Because I had
Said that shit like he a fool.
I think I had dropped like 18 on them in a tournament once, and they called and was like, "We want what's
I wonder
what's up
what's
with
that
the big fella?"
Phone call like, cause he like, hey man, yeah, he's good. I don't play him a lot, but he's good.
He's the 9th man on my roster, but for you, he
I
could be the
started.
starter.
Oh, you did? You did?
For Burridge, yes.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I don't remember you. But I do got the picture of us on the court together in 8th grade, not knowing that we would ever be friends.
For real?
And build a company, yeah.
That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, that is crazy. You do have that picture.
Oh, I never seen
It's
that.
Who
so
had more
crazy.
points that game?
I'm not sure. I actually didn't have a bad game the 2 times we played the show. We went into halftime with the lead. Well, actually lost by like 20. But we went to halftime with the lead. I swear to God, I remember it.
You know what's funny? The few times that we probably did go into halftimes without the lead.
Y'all never sweated it one bit.
Reinhardt would come in there and he might yell sometimes, but sometimes he was just kind of like, let's go.
Yeah, we had a team that's
Reinhardt
going
was
to
fake
state.
goofy on the coaching side.
Because what we would do is similar to Proviso. We would just press teams because they didn't have ball.
That's just a cheat code when everybody 13.
Yeah. Well, I know, yeah.
And then it's just like, we up 60 to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God y'all didn't beat us
That
bad.
team, yeah, that Burbage team was kind of crazy.
It was.
Mike Smith, we had Martez and Joffrey. And
Bro,
Joffrey was like 6'1",
On everything,
6'2".
Joffrey like he was 7'4".
Bro, Joffrey like 6'1", 6'2", in 7th, 8th grade,
I had to be
bro.
5'2" guarding that man. I'm looking up like this. Like,
Yeah.
contest his shot? Guard him? What the fuck? Good times. Dear, what we got today, though? What's today's episode about?
Today we're going to be talking about teams and players who have the most pressure going into next season. I got a list of names off of the top of my head that I already had written down. Number one for me, I had put Scoot Henderson, just because I thought when you're the number 3 pick and your franchise keeps acquiring people at your position, there's obviously some sort of disconnect on if they feel like you're the future. I think when you go out and get a older guy like Drew Holiday, it should be clear cut that you're still the starter. And it seems like Drew Holiday is probably going to go into the season being a starting point guard. So if it's been 3 years of them not really knowing what to do with you, and then they also go out and acquire Dame. So, like, how long are you going to be playing this backseat fiddle to someone where you're the 3rd overall pick? The league can forget about you pretty quickly. They can move on from you, wash their hands with it, but if you want to stick around, he's going to have to feel some sort of type of pressure and hungerness to try to make sure he sticks.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick. I just did a little thing on Small Ball about the Portland Trail Blazers, and I mentioned how for Scoot Henderson, nothing really comes easy.
Yeah.
That's with his own decision making, but it's also like the team around him.
Yep.
Where like nobody's really respected. How he will run a pick and roll or beat his defender, and then he just got 6 other eyes just on him, and you know he's a pretty strong upper body guy, but he doesn't use that strength too much. It's like floaters and reverse layups to try to prevent contact and prevent getting blocked and everything. So yeah, I mean, there is an immense amount of pressure on him. Because when Dame got traded away, it felt like they found the next guy for their franchise, and he's not even close to that.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you look at if you put it in odds, what's the likelihood that he is a building block for that team in y'all mind?
It hasn't
Based on what you've seen so far.
Yeah, I haven't seen
like
anything so
25%.
far. I mean, it's been 2 years of like he had 14 his rookie year, and then his
And he
next year he averaged 12.
way better
Yeah.
second season.
Yeah.
So I don't want to act like he can't be really good this season.
But it's just like as the third, he only started 10 games last year.
And a lot of those is when, if I'm not mistaken, when Shaedon Sharp went to the bench because he didn't defend or anything.
Yeah.
When Chauncey was like, yeah, we can't play Shaedon Sharp.
It's a year that can either mean a lot for him or it could kind of mean nothing. And what D Mills said, and it might be a little early, but like the league is not just gonna sit around and wait for you. They gonna move on, and they're already picking up new guards.
And especially when you're talking about the 3rd overall pick, after 2 years, your franchise should know, like, they should be able to gauge whether or not you're our starting point guard, and there shouldn't be any question marks about it. You should at least be like a start. You should be starting it, especially on a team that's young like that.
Yeah.
You should be the clear-cut starter.
He did generate a lot of his own open jump shots this season. I wonder how much of that is just because he's not a good shooter. Teams is just saying, fuck it, versus like him actually getting to it and getting to a spot.
Probably a little bit of both.
You think so? Yeah, probably a little bit of both. That's probably the smartest way to look at it. But I'm not mad at him being high on your list, Darrick, because there is pressure on him.
He was on my list too. So I definitely agree with you. I think it's hard for a guard when you talk about being a building block. Like, so many guards coming in and out. It's such a loaded position that like I don't see teams just blindly investing into that position if they don't feel secure or if you didn't do anything drastic. Because the likelihood of them being able to find somebody else in a later draft or, you know what I mean, in another way, I think, yeah. So What is the like? Yeah,
Y'all
what's
think the hardest
percentage?
position is point guard or center?
Point guard.
I think they're 1 and 2 though.
I think they're the top two.
Because I think for center, you said which hardest to stick?
Just which one is the hardest to, I guess, be master, really?
Oh, point guard for sure. It's a lot of responsibility when you're talking about facilitating.
And now you kind of have to be a top scorer.
you gotta be a scorer.
Top scorer too. You also can't be a extreme reliability on defense if the offense isn't like Trae Young level.
It's also about what the teams want. Teams are building with guards before. Like, there's a lot of teams that can be good without a star center.
Yeah,
like Daniel Gafford and Darrick.
Shit, the Suns would just ask for a center that can just run the floor and get some rebounds.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For center, you could really just play hard, and like teams will want you.
Be smart defensively, play hard.
Yeah, if you play hard and you just work your ass off, you create extra possessions, you close possessions out with rebounds, you block some shots, and you switch. You got some sort of switch ability. You could stick, man. You could really stick.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be a starter. You could just be a backup center, and then you can have a long career doing that.
Shout out to Bismack Biyombo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're 1 and 2 though because of the responsibility as a point guard and the responsibility on the back end defensively for a center. Because the pick and roll is still king in our league, and traditionally it is a 5-man set on the screen. So being able to, if it's heavy drop or play at the point or do a little bit of both, like you're a Bam Adebayo, it is a really hard position to transition from college to NBA.
Because in NBA, your assignments are different every night. You play and drop one night against Ja Morant.
Ain't no 3 seconds in college.
And then next night you had to play up because you
got
guard Steph Curry.
Steph
and
Curry.
it's like, and then you also got Jalen Brunson, who you may have to switch on, and now you got the small little guard. Now he's crafty and he's can't put your hand in the cookie jar at all because he's gonna go draw the foul. So
you cannot hide as a 5-man.
Yeah,
you can hide as a
can't.
guard. You can hide as a wing. You cannot hide as a 5-man. It just doesn't exist.
Oh, it's kind of hard to hide as the guard now too sometimes because
Think
they
so?
also send they'll
It's harder
send
to guard
whoever
as a. I think it's
because
harder
they'll
to hide
send
as a
whoever
5.
you're guarding to come set the screen. They'll just do that.
Yeah,
now.
true.
LeBron kind of introduced that because if you had someone, I'm gonna just have whoever's put someone on Mario Chalmers. I'm gonna just have Mario Chalmers come set the screen.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 'Cause Trae Young is the guy you want to hide the most, but also he defended the most pick and rolls last season.
But also, I think Steve Kerr also kind of unlocked how to get away from that because like if you're gonna have
the peel switch.
Yeah, he's gonna like have the switch come before the screen even gets initiated. So
I remember back in the day, there was that one clip where I forget who they were going against. Steph
Klay
Curry was
Thompson.
put into a pick and roll, and Steph was calling Klay Thompson over, and they was using that as a negative for Steph Curry.
Why did
That shit pissed me off.
I'm gonna
why
look at
wouldn't
it, 'cause
I
I
want
wanna-
the
I wanna
much
look
better
at it.
defender to come guard this guy?
I just feel
I
like
think it's even worse that
they
they
were just picking shit for Steph Curry to be mad at.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the clock was winding down too.
It just made
But
no
like-
sense. And he was right there not guarding.
Yeah.
Let's get our best defender here, and I can switch over to the dude that can't shoot.
Yeah.
Made the most sense. But nope, Twitter is looking for something to hate on Steph Curry. We don't miss you, Steph.
And I think Steph is a exceptional defender, especially when you talk about one-on-one.
Here go you throwing that word out there again.
Exceptional is crazy.
I think he's solid.
Exceptional is solid until he can do it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Solid is a lot better
You're
than
right,
exceptional.
solid. I'll say
Holy
solid.
shit.
You're right.
No,
Solid.
I mean, because Steph Curry was, especially in early in his career, he was bad defensively.
yeah,
But as he got older,
he learned how to defend a lot
he
better.
became a lot better. And that's part of like team building as well.
Yeah.
He felt safer and more secure when you got Draymond Green, DPOY, Klay Thompson. Well, I don't even know if Klay Thompson ever made an All-NBA team defensively, all-defensive team.
Let's see.
But Klay Thompson and then that Iggy, and then like they just always had great defenders around him. And it makes you want to lock in more. You don't want to be the weak link. And then he also got stronger.
Yeah,
Like Steph
that
Curry was
strength
little
works
as
a lot.
hell the first couple years of his career.
Babyface assassin.
He
Man.
made
face assassin.
he made the 2018, 2019 All-Defensive Team, Klay Thompson.
So just one time?
Yeah.
Which feels, that feels low.
It does.
Because he was like
he was one of
he
the
was
best
literally
defenders in the
POA.
league. You feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, good. I'm gonna just mention the obvious one, get it out of the way. Trae Young is under a lot of pressure this
a
season.
lot of yeah.
Don't have to spend too much time on it because we talked a ton of Hawks this offseason. But best team built around, eligible for a contract extension that apparently has not really happened just yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the best team they've built around him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is in a beef with Patrick Beverley. You got to prove Patrick Beverley wrong.
Bro, that I don't even like that beef no more. It's such
It was so random.
such a petty beef. And then it's like I seen Patrick Beverley talking shit to their football team too. So it's just like
Wait, what?
To the Atlanta Hawks as they got shut out by the
Atlanta
Panthers.
Falcons.
the Falcons,
What I
not the Hawks.
Oh,
He said,
yeah,
He's
Falcons.
talking shit to the Falcons and whatnot. It's just it's just too much of nothing.
Yeah.
But
They did get shut out, though, by a bad team.
yeah, it's okay though.
They were favored in that game.
By how much?
4.5 points. They got shut out by 30 in a game that they were favored.
It was a weird weekend, man.
Okay.
It was a weird weekend. Trae Young is definitely one of them players though facing it. I'm thinking he could either this could be one of them MVP type season for him just because he could be a top team in the East, and then also this motherfucker is gonna be assist leader and he's gonna be averaging like 25 points a game. Like he's in for a big season. If they're just underwhelming or falling short of expectations, it's gonna fall a lot on him.
Oh, for sure. Especially when you're the all-star guy, it's always going to fall on you. But I do think as an organization, I think he still is probably like the piece you need. I think it's going to be hard to replace Trae Young.
I think it's good. Do you think it's going to be?
He's such an engine and he does so much for you. Like, what's your pivot?
I think
Make a whole new team.
I'm team
Yeah.
Trae Young for what it's worth. But I think the skeptics of Trae Young will say that system is good, but he's not good enough as a player to make that system be a championship system.
Okay.
So hypothetically, if you're moving off of Trae Young, you still have Jaxson Dart at 22 years old, Jalen Johnson at 23 years old, Zachary Richardson at 21 years old, and Yaka Congo at 23 years old. So like if you move off Trae Young, we still have this young core, and then AJ DeBond's next season because the Pelicans suck. So it's like we go into a new era post Trae Young. I think that's what they would probably say.
Do you think his value could be lower than we think it could be?
100%.
Just
They were allegedly shopping him around last season, and nothing materialized.
Because he's an all NBA type, all star. Like he's a lot in this league. But again, trading for him, first of all, I think you have to have like the roster a little bit for him already pre-constructed. You're not trying to rebuild around him again.
Yeah, he's one of those players
27, 28 now.
that we've only known him as this system play, like him being that system. And I do wonder, like, obviously things have shifted a little bit with Quinn Snyder coming in and trying to get away from the high pick and roll only Trae Young. But I do wonder, like, there has to be another version of him in there somewhere. Like, if he does move on to his next team, maybe you don't have to specifically build around Trae Young. Not that he's about to be a corner sitter or anything, but that, it won't just be him with the highest usage, one of the 3 highest usages in the league, high pick and roll man, and corner shooters.
I mean, we've seen Quinn Snyder and other coaches come in and try to implement a movement where Trae Young is off the ball a little bit more. It works for like the first 15
It's like
games.
James Harden. It's like it's good for the first 2 weeks, and then he just goes
then
back
they
to the
kinda just
regular
go
shit.
away from it. It's like we need maybe.
I gotta give Trae Young a little bit more credit because he did it the most he's ever done it in his career last season.
Yeah.
And he was really excited about it. If y'all remember his exit interviews, talking about how much he loves playing under Quinn Snyder and everything. So I'm gonna give him more credit because the previous years when it was some not so great coaches, that's literally what it was. If Trae Young had a ball, he was just standing around, and now Quinn Snyder got him working a little bit more without ball. So.
Luckily, they'll probably have a full year of Jalen Johnson. He could take a lot of those responsibilities off of him too. He can help with.
This is the best team
facilitating.
Trae Young has ever had on paper. So something got to give.
Defensively, they should be really good.
Luka Doncic, man.
Oh yeah, and they got.
He gonna hit half of his threes next season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trae is interesting. I like Trae. I like Trae a lot. I just think like if he's not gonna be with the Hawks, nothing pops in my brain.
Yeah,
Magic used to be the team, but they got
The Spurs would have been cool, but now they got Deandre.
They got Fox. Yeah, it's like
where's the point guard vacancy?
Mm-hmm.
And when you look around the league, it's kind of hard to find one.
Yeah. I'm thinking about every team in my
Trae Young
mind.
going to Houston.
Oh yeah, that
Please don't.
Kick that in for a minute.
that honestly
Because when a mid extension kick in,
That
Shea
does
probably
work.
got another
that
year.
is like the one place that does.
man, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck is Trae Young gonna end up with the Rockets?
Oh no,
Kevin
they gonna have to
Durant.
give a little print. They gonna have to get something up.
Trying to think of. Yeah, it's hard to find that team.
Yeah.
But don't they have a couple contracts that are just kind of like? Because what is Steven Adams' contract?
Oh,
I mean,
my
they're
gosh.
not. Yeah,
We
They
actually
could-
about to try this.
Here's a team.
But they have they have a bunch of contracts. Though.
Here's the team.
Who?
Dallas Mavericks.
Ooh.
Oh no, they have Kyrie. You're gonna have them as a backcourt, or are you trading Kyrie to
No.
Atlanta?
I forgot Kyrie was there because I'm thinking about what they looking like at the top of the season.
Oh yeah, no.
The Pelicans.
Oh no, don't do
Just
that
keep
to
making
Trae.
trades with Joe Dumars if you Atlanta. Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Give me all of your first round picks.
Don't do that to Trae. Don't do that to Trae.
With Zion looking good.
Don't do that to Trae
Sources.
Young.
He is looking good.
I just saw a picture of him. He did look good.
Tasty.
He your type?
Y'all crazy.
Let's see. I think I had Quinn Snyder and Trae. Oh, I didn't. So you gave Scoot, which I had. So let me think which was the good one to start with. Okay, Ja Morant.
Got Ja Morant too.
I just put reaching back to the MVP level player, having the Grizzlies back into some type of contention. The Desmond Bane trade, the Taylor Jenkins firing speaks to Memphis not being sold on their current direction. So I think this is a big year for Ja Morant to kind of come in and have a full healthy season, be on the floor, produce wins, and get this team and his organization back rejuvenated, and getting himself back into that echelon and tier of player that we once looked at him a couple years ago before the injuries and suspension and everything like that. The playoffs was interesting. Playoffs are real interesting. Last season was interesting. The Taylor Jenkins fire and the time of it. And then to go into the offseason and trade Desmond Bane, who was a part of that core for them. To me, it speaks loudly about how Memphis currently feels and that they're not completely sold with every single thing that's going on. And we've already heard some of the rumors of Ja Morant and, could he be traded if they're going to, fall through with him. Did Jaren Jackson get his extension?
He sure did.
Yep, he did.
Nice penny.
And so Ja Morant is next for an extension.
He's got 2. I just looked it up. He's got 2 years left. He's eligible for an extension next season or this season. So
big year.
I just don't know. Yeah, if you the Grizzlies, you don't give him that money right now because you don't even know. You don't know anything yet.
Because he's been on a decline. So like, what exactly am I paying you? If you're on a downward trajectory, I don't want to pay for the downward trajectory.
You think he's been on decline, or you think he's just had some shit going on?
I think he had some shit going on. Honestly,
decline is a tough, strong word.
I mean, he went
what did he have
from
going on last year?
He was hurt, wasn't he, to start the year?
I know. I'm genuinely.
I believe. I don't think he was there to start
the season, but
yeah.
Even throughout the year, though.
Regardless, I feel like this is a fresh start type of season. Especially again, you have your coach from the beginning again. Like you don't have to go
50
through
games last year, so he was
hurt,
a little banged up.
It just feel like a fresh start season again with the offense. Probably gonna be different again. Like it's gonna be really dedicated around Ja, and then 2, like KCP's gonna be starting. Like Desmond Bane is gonna make him have to take a lot more shots too, in my opinion.
Jaxson Dart is starting this week, by the way, for the Giants.
Okay.
Nice.
Where'd that come from?
I just got the notification.
Oh, damn, they moved on from Russell that fast?
He was kind of dog shit this week, so I guess so.
Another guy, a guy that I got that we kind of been talking about.
I do like Jaxson Dart, but the Giants just don't look good.
Who got Malik Neighbors? Any of us got Malik Neighbors? No.
Maybe Kyron.
Kyron does have Malik
don't
Neighbors.
do trades, man.
Kyron does have him.
Okay.
Nobody was finna fucking trade you Malik Neighbors anyway.
I don't know. Kyron weird with it.
He is. Don't get me wrong.
I hit him up about
not defending
Drake London. He said, this is a good trade, but I'm going to wait one more week and see what he do. I took the trade off the table. You're not about to, if he put up to 0, and now you're going to accept my trade?
That's not even how trades work.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't win the fantasy league in the first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It's like, that don't mean, like.
Because Neighbors wasn't good.
Is that how y'all do y'all trades?
Hell no.
No.
I didn't do that trade
If a guy
I'm going to win this week.
Right. But if a guy you wanted to trade, because you just like, man, but then he have an explosion, is it all of a sudden, I'm keeping him?
No.
Not really, right? Like, unless he fucking go crazy. But it's like
his backup get injured
or something. Yeah, something substantial has to make me feel like he's going to continue to do this. But I think a lot of people in our league, they fall victim to like, oh, wait, hold on now. Hold on. I'll be like, oh, okay.
After the show, I will call Kyron and see we can work something.
Yeah, I'm about to get into my trade bag too, man.
You was going to one, Mike?
Yeah, I was talking about Zion.
Oh.
This is another year where if the Pelicans are just underwhelming or they have another similar year to last year, which feels like it's a high chance too, because we're looking at, I guess, their ceiling, and we're thinking maybe it's like playing to maybe even falling out of the play-in at this point. Yeah. And it feels like the Pelicans are just like another injury or something away from like going into that rebuild and just trying to test out shit, what they can get on the market for their players at this point.
But they can't rebuild this year. They ain't got that fucking pick.
They don't. They can get some more picks though.
Hey, Zion's on my list too.
They can
Hey,
get some picks.
Zion. This is just a talk to you. I woke up this morning. A lot of people added me. ESPN is starting there. Every year they do the top 100 players in basketball. They started it today. Zion, brother. ESPN ranked you as the 61st best player in basketball, brother. 61st?
And LaMelo, you 63rd.
Lock the fuck
He
in,
not
man.
for 63rd.
Dog, they got Austin Reeves is one spot above you, Zion.
Damn.
They got Miles Turner 4 spots ahead of you. They got Paul George, who was stinky last season, 8 spots ahead of you. They got Cooper Flag,
We ain't even played the NBA
0
minute.
minutes played, 10 spots above you. Lock the fuck in. Because obviously we all recognize how good of a player you are and can be. But I can't even say they're wrong by ranking you this low because we don't see it enough. So let's lock. What Trae Murphy III say? This is the best shape I've ever seen him in? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Excited to see it.
Teams is trading away everything they could to potentially get the first overall pick in your draft. And now you're the 61st best player in basketball?
Bust out the shoes again, man. That's what I'm
Generational
trying to
talent,
see.
man.
Yeah, they threw that around. But, like, he was so good. Like, 61st, bro?
Yeah.
It was
You just
crazy.
averaged 28 2 years ago.
I'm not gonna lie. When you watched him, he did give off generational talent.
I ain't mad at it. He was
one of
defense.
You remember the
Yeah.
first game we watched him? He hit them threes.
Oh, yeah.
him jumping up and blocking those
Against the
shots.
Spurs or something?
Those,
I don't know, but he hit
I
like
remember that
2
clip of
threes
him
back
blocking
to
the
back.
corner 3. He jumped up so high.
At Duke, yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Hey, Christian.
we just need it, man.
Last week, what did I say on Teed Up? I was giving my do's and don'ts for NBA diehard NBA fans going into the season, and I told them, I said, hey, don't fall for the bait. One of these articles is coming where they gonna have a motherfucking Cade Cunningham at 67, a Zion.
I need it. I
10
need him
spots
to
below
fall for the
Cooper
bait.
Flag or fucking whoever. You know what's happening every year.
Who's the 100th best player in the NBA according to ESPN?
Are you ask? Oh, I thought you was questioning you. I thought you were talking to yourself.
I would say
Alex Caruso. No. Davin Vassell.
that's a good ass guess.
I think Devin Vassell is 94, so you ain't that far off.
Let's
Jordan
go.
Poole.
Nah.
They probably have him higher than Vassell. Harrison Barnes.
Left-handed player.
Luke Kennard.
Nah. On his second team of his NBA career.
Lefty on
Second
his
team.
second team.
Last year he was ranked 53, so the motherfucker done failed almost 50 spots.
Damn.
Cigar.
Forward, I would say, mostly. Wing is probably the smartest way to put it. You can play some too.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett's number 100 according to ESPN.
Sounds about right. Honestly.
Sounds about right. I mean, there's an argument you could put him over Devin Vassell.
Mm-hmm.
But again,
It's in that range where it's like, how you even gonna? You in this range already? That moving up one spot, I ain't looking at you differently.
nope. 94 might as well be 100. And as a people who have made lists, because we do this shit, yeah, whoever made that back end was just like, all right, let's just write them down.
I'm going to get another really obvious one out of the way. I got Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, and Evan Mobley.
You know what's funny?
I put Darius Garland by itself.
I didn't put Evan Mobley on that list.
Well, I'm just the group.
Yeah, because Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell ain't getting their ass traded.
Yeah, it really is Jared Allen and Darius Garland. But if they care about Darius Garland and Jared Allen, they would lock the fuck in so they don't get their ass traded.
Mine says Cavs.
What
The
if they want to
Cavs.
get a better team?
I just say the Cavs and the Knicks. Like I just put them together. Cause
Do you put them together?
I put them together.
So one of them is going to disappoint because only one of them could come out of these.
Well, I was looking at it like this. Both of them should look at it as their season as conference finals a bust. Because like the East is supposedly beat
What
up
if they
this
both
year.
make it to the conference finals?
Then essentially like you're
They're
like,
going.
yeah, we went against the team that we were supposed to lose
Okay.
to at that point. But
So you think they have the same amount of pressure?
yeah, because like if one of those teams end up being a second round exit, I know the Knicks made it to the conference finals, but a second round exit for either one of those teams is extremely disappointing. And now
Who
you
is
got
it
to
more
really
disappointed
shuffle,
for?
the Cavs.
But
But
That's why
I
don't
do
think we're in the
think,
same exact boat.
but I do think
First year
if it
coach.
was the Knicks, obviously being a bigger market, the media would definitely tear down on the Knicks a whole lot more than
Nobody
the
cares
Cavs.
about that.
Not at all.
But I think if the Cavs flame out, big trade is happening. If the Knicks flame out, I mean, it might,
50-50.
I guess, but
50-50.
I think that would be
The dude
really
that I have
reactionary.
that is pressure for the Knicks is Cat. Like,
Cat himself.
yeah.
Well, also, I think, because they also just fired Thibodeau. So that means that now that they hired Mike Brown, usually the team now, if we come up short again, now there has to be another domino that we didn't have to go and look at it.
I
Or they
disagree.
could be patient, say first year of our new
First-year
coach.
head coach.
New
That's-
system,
yeah.
whatever. Who knows how they're actually going to react,
Yeah.
right? I think it's
Based off how the Knicks have moved, I would go with the latter.
it's more realistic that they like, okay, it was our first year under Mike Brown. Unless it's like dog shit bad, I guess,
Yeah.
right? That it's like, oh, now we the fifth seed? What? We the fifth seed in this weekend's conference? With no major, Jalen Brunson played 82.
What did
and we
they do in the
fifth seed?
playoffs?
What'd you say?
What do they do in the playoffs as the 5th seed?
They go against Atlanta
Because that's
in the
what
first round.
that's what they're gonna really value. If they don't have, because they should be a top seed, but even if they are the 5th seed and they still find a way to get to the conference finals, I think that they cool. Because even last year, the regular season was so much talk about what the Knicks was doing against good teams and all of that, and they still went to the conference finals.
It is 0 wins.
But I
against good
think I see the Cavs. Like, yeah, it feels like the Cavs. They haven't got to the conference finals. They fall flat. Somebody or multiple
Injury,
people getting
yeah.
traded. The Knicks, it will be very disappointing. They'll catch a lot of flack because, it's the Knicks. Not that anybody gives two shits about that. But I don't see Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby is on the block all of a
No, that's
sudden.
why I only feel like maybe Cat could be it because they could look at it. And again, I think this depends on how Cat plays. But if it shows that, again, the defense is just not, it can't work with Jalen Brunson or he is not consistently putting up the numbers in the playoffs, they could be like, you know what, we'll pivot.
I think there could be a pivot even if he's really good.
You think
I think
so?
it depends on the market. If Giannis Antetokounmpo is available, the Knicks can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
I mean,
hey,
anybody-
some of y'all getting y'all ass traded. No matter y'all have career years around this bitch, you're getting
You
traded.
just got to be in that mentality that shit. They traded me for Giannis.
Yeah, for sure.
I got traded for
That's happening in
Giannis.
baseball all the time.
What?
I was a star player getting traded for a Hall of Famer. Hell yeah, I'm going to this new team.
Well, Giannis also did say that Anthony Edwards was one of his favorite players.
What do that mean?
He would probably say, I want to play in Minnesota.
Why'd you whisper?
Bro, anytime you always get higher whisper, you just be saying some crazy shit.
I think he said Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, and Kawhi Leonard, which he probably don't want to play with Kawhi no more.
That's what you take shit like that as?
No.
Oh,
He don't
okay.
wanna- But I'm just saying.
I mean, the Clippers are going to have max space in
I
2027.
keep seeing him linked to the Clippers.
I'm just saying.
Now, I've seen the link in maybe with Kawhi not being there. But
Well, you know he going to get paid
coincidentally,
if he go to the Clippers.
coincidentally, you see them reports about like
and they'll have more max. They'll,
some
probably, they'll
people
find a way to
inside
have
of
more money available.
The Clippers front office.
That'd be crazy as
they're
hell. You
over
get caught and do
Kawhi.
this shit again.
Well, now you just do it and have him appear in the commercial.
Oh,
and then
Yeah,
it's
you learn your
legal.
lesson.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just learn your lesson. Kawhi Leonard, a minimum contract, but he is in that one commercial. So,
Prove that.
I'll give another one. Mike Dunleavy Sr.
Oh man.
I read an article by ESPN that was ranking all NBA teams based on the next 3 seasons.
Oh man.
And the Warriors came up. I think they were like number 9 or so. And they were ranking based on the current roster, the draft capital they have, the market of the team, the management of the team. And they gave the Warriors a really high grade on management. Understandable, right? I guess. But since Mike Dunleavy been there, how many moves can we look at and say, yep, that was the one?
Yeah, because like management-wise, their success came under Bob Myers.
And
So
Mike Dunleavy, from the perspective of the fan base, has been a guy that is risk averse. All of the potential trades he's had on the table over the last 2 years, he said no to because he was afraid of closing the window. Then he did end up doing the Jimmy Butler trade,
Which was
but
what?
Wiggins and
That's
there's
all.
another.
That's all.
And,
But
and,
even
a, and a
then,
one draft pick
That's all that.
I think
really
about that
outcome
contract
mattered.
with Jimmy though too.
and the extension. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Steph Curry said publicly he don't want his career to end like Kobe's, in the sense that Kobe was on bad teams for the last 4 years of his career.
Kobe out there battling with D-Lo.
Right. Steph Curry said he don't want to do that. He wants to compete for a championship every year of his career. Mike
Clarkson.
Dunleavy, it is you and Joe Lacob, it is y'all job to make that shit happen. Because I don't want Steph Curry's career to go out like Kobe's did. It was fun watching Kobe dance at the free throw
Young.
line and
Motherfucker
shit.
with Nick Young.
Nick Young,
bro.
get over there. Kobe like, get
Lou
over.
Will.
I just want Steph Curry to be in the playoffs forever. You know?
I had Kamingo in there. just because if he takes that qualifying offer, right, and let's say he is there for 1 year, that 1 year you have to perform. Like, you have to play at a level of which you want to get the money that you're looking to get on a free market next year. Because if you go out next season and you bust, it's like your value significantly decreases, and like you're not gonna get that 30+ million annually that you might be looking
It's the
for
way
in the
you
open
said
market.
it. I'm sorry. I don't know what it was. My fault.
But taking that 1 year offer, that sets you up for next year having to be a boom, and you have to capitalize.
I think that's
on
why he don't want it.
Because if you don't boom, you do what?
you bust.
His agent said, like, if we take the qualifying offer, that will close the door on the Warriors. Like,
Yeah,
There is no
basically.
coming back.
Yeah,
after
there's no
next
coming
season.
back
yeah,
because he will not play like a $30 million player.
yeah.
They're going to control his destiny. So that they're saying what you're saying, basically. Like, hey, if y'all gonna do this, y'all not gonna trade us, and y'all back us into a corner to take on this qualifying offer, then essentially we will not be back because y'all will take every opportunity for us to show that we are worth any type of this money. And that's the thing, man. That's where the NBA kind of can get dirty. You heard players talk about it before, where that contract year, your minutes may go down, shot attempts could go down, and a team will try to get you for the low because then they come in that office like, hey, yeah, I mean, we want to keep you, but you did take a slight dip in production.
And I also saw a report that Kuminga wants to be used as a key role in the offense. Like, he doesn't want to just play like a role player type role, which I think is a little bit delusional because the system this is a Steph Curry system. Like, that is Steph Curry's system. So it's going to be hard for you to try to fit into that as like a non-role player.
Is there anywhere he could go that actually fit the things that he want?
Other than Sacramento, not really.
Because I think even if he goes to Sacramento,
Yeah, I don't think
it ain't
that
like
shit
he
is
about to be
Yeah, I
number
don't-
one option.
Yeah,
Zach
that's-
LaVine averaged 25 on 50,
And DeMar
49.
DeRozan ain't passing them off.
Right.
So, like,
But I think he likes the
It's going
Sacramento
to be more
thing
freedom.
because it's more freedom, and those guys isn't long term.
yeah.
Those guys,
He looking at them like, I can't wait for your
yeah,
ass.
those guys out. And he knows Sacramento is a team that don't have shit, so they will give him a contract that he wants to keep him, and they'll bet on his potential. Golden State, they literally can't bet on potential right now.
Yeah,
Because
they're
they
trying
got
to
Steph,
capitalize
Jimmy,
Steph's window.
Draymond, they literally can't financially.
Oh, well, yeah.
Sacramento is a different story. But yeah, I feel you though. Yeah, he hasn't shown that to know that he's going to go to a team and they're going to just give him whatever he wants. But I guess he does. Yeah, I guess he knows that hey, I can't answer. He probably tell you I can't answer that, Kenny. But I know a damn sure ain't on the Warriors.
True. I'll give one more, but it's so far the ones we've given is pressure to succeed, right? The Cavs need to make the conference finals, or this one is not pressure to succeed. It's literally on court pressure. Anthony Edwards has so much on his shoulders this season,
Yeah.
like literal pressure on the court.
Mm-hmm.
With Mike Conley on the decline, Rob Dillingham may not be ready. He has one of the biggest workloads in the NBA.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going away. I think it's only getting higher and higher and higher. And some of these other teams, some of these other players with high workload, it's like Luka's always had a high workload.
Yeah.
But damn, he got Bron on the side. Shai Alexander's always had a high workload as far as him being an all-star. But look, J-Dub is an all-NBA player. There's no alleviation of that you truly, truly trust. Julius Randle had a really good season and end up, killing some of the playoff demons that people had on him. But even then, do you really trust him as the number 2 option on the team that's trying to go out there and make it to the conference finals again and win a championship after seeing the way he was guarded in the series versus OKC? Do you trust that? Like the on-court pressure for Anthony Edwards to be a plus playmaker, to continue to shoot the light out of the ball when it comes to 3, to create off the dribble for other people. Like, it is. I wouldn't want to be in that position.
Yeah.
In the
But
regular season,
You can go, Mike.
because I think the playoffs they have a high chance to make the playoffs. I'm not worried about that, and they'll do whatever. But I'm just thinking about the actual workload, because again, 34 plus minutes of that's very taxing on the body. I think that's going back to the fact that you're looking at Rob Dillingham and maybe Terrence Shannon Jr. If they could just give you some extra stuff that you're probably missing from Nikhil and be able to take some of that wear and tear off of him.
For me, I just think that comes with being the number 1 overall pick. Like, I think that's kind of like what you are drafted to do and kind of like what you're expected to do. And I think Anthony Edwards based on what I've seen from him, he's willing to take on extra work, and he's confident in himself as a player and as a leader to be able to take on whatever his team needs him to do. And I think he does have a nice team around him to where Julius Randle, Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert, I think that they have a nice enough team around him to where he does have an intense workload, but that's just part of being a franchise player. I think Luka always had a high workload. He managed to get it done. Everybody's going to have a high workload when you're that type of an elite talent. So, realistically, the only way to really alleviate that pressure is like, what is he? Like, he would have to when he received that contract, he would have been like, I'm going to take less money so y'all can go sign someone else. No, he's young, and he's going to take all the money that he's granted.
I don't think that's the only way.
I don't think so either.
Because financially, you always look at your top guys.
Luka, all the guys we've mentioned, none of them have taken a pay cut than Jalen. Jalen Brunson's the only star to take a pay cut.
And he's not them.
And you can still build again, their team is well more than competent. I don't want to. They just made the conference finals 2 years in a row. Yeah. I'm not acting like it's a bad team or anything, but I guess I'm just looking at the secondary options on these other teams, or the secondary systems, if you will, in these other teams. It say that Anthony Edwards has it tougher than a Luka Doncic, even though Luka Doncic's workload is tougher
now.
Yeah.
Luka had to wait.
This was Luka's life. Those Mavericks teams wasn't shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's exclusive to Anthony Edwards now, but I'm saying this is new for Anthony Edwards.
No, it is. But I agree with Darrick in the sense where he'll be okay. It's not the first or the last. Shit, it's a part of it. Not. They have made the Western Conference the last couple times, but I damn sure ain't finna be sympathetic for him. Devin Booker probably feels the same way. Fucking Trae Young will say, hey, welcome. But, he's been able to have the success, and he is looked at higher than them, and he's looked at on that Luka and them scale, and shit. He gonna have to make it work.
I think the swing factor that changes it for him is obviously the playmaker. All the other players that we've talked about as far as having this level of workload, not just good playmakers, but great playmakers.
Yeah.
Right? And Anthony Edwards, I think at this point we probably say is a good playmaker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But with this level of workload, you kind of have to be a great playmaker to alleviate the pressure off of yourself to make it so that Jaden McDaniels is more of a threat.
He's also more of a two-way player than some of those guys we named.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Anthony Edwards will take the smoke in the last few possessions, say he wants to guard the best player. A lot of those other dudes, they'll rather just hide in the corner.
This does come with being that guy, though. I think Darrick hit that on the head. A lot of guys that we love over the course, they've had to go through this period. Is it fair? Is it what you want? Not necessarily. But if you can kind of weather the storm a little bit, it saves the franchise a little bit more time to make that move for you. Because you're not always going to be able to have the Jason Tatum situation where you could get Drew, Derek White, and Jaylen Brown around you. But I think Luka did it enough to where, boom, they got Kristaps Porzingis. That shit ain't work out. Boom, we got Kyrie Irving. And it was perfect to go to the finals. They went to the final. They didn't win, but they went to that mountaintop. I hate using him as a comparison because he's arguably the greatest of all time, depending on who you ask. But LeBron James had a lot of shitty-ass teams that he had to carry through before it was what it was. But yeah, everybody's not gonna have the Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, perfect surrounding pieces.
Once it gets to that point too, I think there's there's a point of emphasis
Giannis is
to get another ball handler too, and it's already been like that for Minnesota. But again, with the Lukas, once you kind of notice it and you struggle and you come to your failures, you literally have to look at it and be like, we got to go get Kyrie Irving. Even for the Trae Young, and it didn't work out, but it's like, man, we need somebody else to create next to Trae Young. We finna go get DeJounte. I think it kind of highlights too, again, and last year it was a little bit of getting to this point where he's just the main ball handler, but a full year, it's gonna put some highlight on him for sure to make a move.
I'm excited to see it though.
Same.
I'm excited to see it. This is where it's what movies are made of. Because if they have another one of those years, they have another one of those seasons, however they get it done, whether he has a playmaking jump or not, whatever has to happen, and they still are able to be afloat and in a good position that we all think is respectable, it's going to look really good for him. And a lot of people do have him as an MVP candidate and different things. This is the narrative and the stuff that you need to push you over the top to beat a Shea Jokic, to win a a championship. You know, these are the teams because like a Donovan Mitchell lay a team like this in this situation. You don't like. How would you feel if Donovan Mitchell was on a team like this? What would that team be in your mind?
He was Utah Jazz. It was the same team.
But you never.
Rudy Gobert.
He was Rudy Gobert on the
That
back
is true.
end.
Mike Conley's Rudy Gobert.
It's the same team.
But like,
Joe Ingles.
you ain't never feel like, man, so much pressure for Don because you look at Anthony Edwards.
In a whole different tier.
Yeah,
At
that's
least,
what I mean.
Compared to what
That's just what I
Mitchell
mean.
was in.
It's just like it's saying something that we still are like. This team got expectations.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jazz did too, but they were younger. Mike Conley.
Hey, they were the one seed that one year.
They
I'll never
were.
forget.
Who did they lose to?
Everybody and anybody.
No, because they beat the Grizzlies.
They lose to the Rockets or
That's
Probably
an
one of
easy-
those
that's an
years
easy
where
Google.
Rudy Gobert got cooked by one of the
Why
guards.
the
would you
Clippers.
even assume
The Clippers.
that? Why would
The
you
Clippers.
assume that,
The
Darrick?
Clippers. You may be right. It might have been the Clippers. Terrence Mann.
oh yeah.
7 games.
Oh,
to
now
the
it's just
Clippers.
Y'all don't even want to let me get my Googles out. Y'all
Oh
just
no,
wanna-
we gonna Google.
Didn't
We gonna.
they had more than one series though, didn't they?
Could've
Yeah,
No,
they
been-
beat the Grizzlies. They
no.
beat the
I'm thinking
Grizzlies.
about
could've been
Paul George and
Steph Curry.
this one he's on the
Could've been
Thunder.
Luka.
and I'm thinking about Paul George and Joe Ingles.
No, but they did beat the Grizzlies. That Clippers series won the first round. They beat the Grizzlies because Ja had the 30, average 30 in that series.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, against Rudy Gobert.
This
And then they
is-
might have beat Dallas.
This
Or
is a
no,
Terrence Mann year.
it's a Terrence Mann year.
Yeah,
Why are you saying it like that? Fuck you whispering for?
it's a Terrence Mann year.
Shit,
Terrence
that shit
Mann.
had
He
him
about to start doing that
untouchable.
more often, according to him.
Hey, if Rudy can get on that flow, he was fucking Rudy up.
No, he wasn't.
He was shooting all them kids. He
They was open.
that's why 2K
He did
can-
catch a body or two though.
That's
I will
why
give him
2K
that.
contest system fucked up now because of that shit. That's 7. How big is Rudy wingspan? 7'9",
I have no
7'10"?
idea.
Shit didn't mean nothing.
You know what makes it worse?
What makes
It was a
worse?
closeout game.
Closeout
If this
game?
was
Yeah.
game 2,
No, it was game
we
7.
remember. No, game 6.
Oh, it was game 6. Damn, it didn't
We
get to
remember
7.
if it was game 2, but the fact that this is the way the season ended is why everybody always gets to it.
And that's the crazy part because it's always scenes on the chalkboard or the whiteboard when you're heading into the locker room. Like priorities.
Jordan Clarkson swag with the Knicks A1.
That's my guy for New York this year.
That boy A1.
You know how he playing like we could be playing pro am or whatever. It's like that dude over there. We leaving him open. If we lose to this dude, so be it.
That's
What happens with Terrence. Well, that's what happens when that dude actually beat you though. That should look bad.
Oh, Terrence Mann?
Yeah.
I
Do y'all
thought he still
remember Rondo playing for the Clippers this year?
No.
Who?
This
Rondo,
year?
the year that Terrence Mann did that.
Oh no.
Oh, not this year. No, he's
Oh,
not seeing it right
this
now.
year? Hell no.
Yeah, he
nah.
played 6 minutes in this closeout game. I have no memory of this. Not even like the slide. Oh yeah, no, like nothing. I remember nothing from this.
Did he go from the Lakers to?
He was in Atlanta earlier in this season. Played 27 games with Atlanta, then 18 games with the Clippers.
I remember Atlanta.
I don't even remember Atlanta, Rondo. I'm sorry, bro.
I think he went to the playoffs.
He had a
with them
lot
too.
of places where it's just like, oh yeah, he did play there.
Another one of my pressure. LaMelo Ball and the Hornets marriage. I say there's pressure on both sides to show us something this season. If not, it may be time for both sides to end the marriage and go opposite ways. The reason I'm saying that is because recently a quote came out about the Hornets looking at LaMelo to be more of a leader. I feel like that was some bullshit and some cap. To
Ain't
be
no way
honest
you
with
look
you.
at LaMelo and think he's a leader.
No, it's not that because they definitely should want him to be a leader. But I also think that like they have to have some accountability on the environment that they set. You like how remember that one time where they had like Malik Monk got in trouble, James Bouknight was getting
That's
in
like
trouble.
you just got a
it's
pile of shit right here. You're like, man, leave that shit.
I just like that's like what are y'all? You know,
I see what you're
but
talking
they
about.
did rejuvenate a little bit by bringing in a lot, so I could
Yeah.
see them saying we want
Also,
to see something in a step.
New management group and new ownership group too.
Yeah.
So like I can see them being like, now we want because
Yeah.
those other dudes out the door. No more Mitch Kupchak, no
For
more
sure.
Michael Jordan.
So you want to see the start of something? I think that's fair. But the way that the quote came out, I was kind of like, because a lot of people instantly like, yeah, LaMelo ain't been no leader,
That
but
is-
it's like, motherfucker, what was there to lead?
It's easily setting him up for failure.
Yeah.
Talking
So,
about what is he leading this season?
based
if it
off
does,
how
don't go right.
management took on this offseason, I can start to get hit with that because they brought in some new type of players and people.
Do y'all know based on the first season what Charles Lee identity is as a coach? Do y'all feel like I haven't seen
no,
I haven't seen
because
enough
he
to
had
know.
no Brandon Miller, no
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
I kind of just
When you got a
assumed
team full of injuries, it's kind of hard to.
I do
instill
know he
an
wants to
identity.
defend. I know that.
and get up threes.
I know
considering
that.
where he came from.
But
That's
it's
what
hard
I
to
guess.
say specifically with the Hornets. But I watched some of his early shit when he first got there. But again,
When they did the documentary thing, I
That
think I
shit.
watched those too.
but
That's
that
when they
was
fell
lit.
in love with Tajon Salah.
that's what if he start? What if he?
I
good?
hope so.
He's young. I always
so
give young
young.
guys passes, man. I always give young guys. He's young and he's from another country. Young and from another country, and he
Yep.
didn't have LaMelo Ball in him out there.
Did he make his national team?
Don't ask me, because I don't think so.
I don't think he did either.
But
That's
he's
like
young.
when Killian Hayes got
But
kicked
you're
from
young.
France. Yeah.
He's young. Killian Hayes is old now.
Did he just sign a contract somewhere overseas?
I thought he signed with the Pistons. I'm just playing.
That's-
I'm on my Ryan Russello shit, just breaking fake news. Ryan Russello, I'm never giving over the fact that you said Ben Simmons was on the Celtics, and I was so stuck in the offseason that I was like, damn, I missed that. I didn't see that. And I was like, damn. And then I was like, wait, let me Google it. I feel like I would know if Ben Simmons got signed.
Bro, I typed in Killian Hayes and went to news. There was an article that says Killian Hayes currently set to start at point guard. So I click it thinking like he's playing in Real Madrid or something. This article from 2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
my
talking about him
God.
starting for the Pistons.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Speaking of that, that just popped in my brain. So yesterday I'm on Twitter. And you know how you watch a video and another one comes up? I'm watching like it's Memphis Bleak is being interviewed by Shannon Sharp. The video,
What is with these crossovers?
the video goes over and it's straight you dig. No, that's not funny. Like what if I was in Pete's or what if I was like on a couch next to Ari? Like
Yeah.
how is that? What
Yeah.
is
Bro,
that?
have
now?
you ever been like somewhere in public and you're scrolling on Twitter and you
Yes.
see some
Yeah.
shit you just don't?
But that's scrolling. When the video goes, I didn't know that they were just. It was a straight. You dig. It wasn't like a
But
sexy
it's
ad
the type
or
of
like a
shit that you
picture.
see in public. You just like, I'm gonna put my phone down for a little bit.
The
Like, let me get off this
thing
shit.
that I thought of is like I go to my mom's house casually throughout the week, and I sit on the couch and be scrolling. You know what I mean? Like that's not cool. They gotta chill with that shit. Now, if people going out and they looking for that, I got homies that retweeted on the timeline, mad of your cheeks.
But you just put it on my timeline.
But for me to scroll video to video, like I didn't know that you could just like the algorithm is just showing a whole orno. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't again, it's not a
Yeah.
picture, it ain't a sexy photo shoot, it's a you dig, it's a movie. It's a and I'm like, bro, this is not okay. Like I seriously was mad because
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, man, little sister, stepdaughter, grocery store, you just out here, you don't even know. You know how
Yeah.
many times I'll like hold my phone and I'll be checking out or like I'll grab something and the
And the
video
video
is
just
still
keep
going.
going?
Like, yeah, come on, Meryl. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that's not okay.
It's your
That's not
fault,
okay.
Elon.
That's not okay. But yeah, LaMelo Ball and the Hornets definitely got to show us something. LaMelo was ranked 63rd.
Yeah, he was really low.
So a lot of guys, not that those rankings should be hard and
Gospel,
soul,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
you know.
But they got a little something to prove.
I think we all kind of had some of the same ones. I mean, I have Chris Finch up here too. That kind of goes with the Timberwolves. They just came off the back-to-back conference finals appearances. So I mean, he's obviously not failing as a coach, but we know how the NBA goes.
Yeah,
He don't do
like,
what he needs to do.
yeah.
It's another guy that can come in and get something to happen. But everything else y'all had, I had Scoot Henderson, I had Darius Garland, I had Ja Morant, I had Chris Finch and LaMelo. I had 5. Those were my 5.
I got a bunch of quick hitters.
Yeah, I have a few more too.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. We all got more?
The Clippers for me is on there too.
Okay.
After all the shit that just happened in the offseason, nah, it's real. That's just real pressure, especially when you're talking about a team that traded away all those assets.
Do y'all see them as contenders?
Yeah.
Depending on where Kawhi's state is, yes.
What
If
do you
he's
mean?
there,
Like,
yeah.
let's assuming
This ain't getting resolved this season.
assuming that shit is not even nothing to talk about. Just a basketball team.
I'm
yeah.
a little worried because they just old as hell.
Same.
It's a marathon, really.
Yeah. Is the
Y'all,
team-
but y'all just told me the Thunder was young as hell.
What that mean?
Y'all said they didn't have experience. That means that we be overthinking this shit.
I was
Good basketball wins good basketball.
true.
J-Dub said he learned professionalism at a young age.
You know why? Because he was a military kid and he had to come out of school one time because his mom told him he forgot to make up his bed. So he had to
For real?
leave school to come make up his bed.
For real? That's not like a story that they say.
Bro, they tell that story all the time. They say that shit all the time. They can't wait to say it.
I know he's a military kid, but that specific story, I felt like I heard, or I'm like, is that cap?
Yeah.
Do you think it's cap?
No,
No,
I
don't.
trust it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Military families be not the word crazy, but strict. Maybe that's strict. So I can see it.
Some of my quick hitters, I got Deandre Ayton up here.
Same.
He always can put up some like decent numbers as a starter. It's just can they translate back to winning? Kind of like how it did with the Phoenix when they went on there.
The Phoenix.
It did with the Suns
Twice
when
in
they
one
were back on
episode.
their run.
Maybe even more.
No, yeah.
You're the only person that's catching it.
That's Mike's thing. It's just always funny to me that it's just like,
That shit don't even make sense.
It sound weird.
man, I love the San Antonio.
But if he could do it kind of similar like he did with his runs with the Suns, then he should be in a good ass.
Yeah, if he do
He
that
also has
again,
Luka next
his
to him.
ass getting the max. So let's
I wouldn't
temper
be
our
mad at it.
expectations a little bit. He's not doing
Who
that.
does Chicago play next week?
They play
the Raiders.
the
Packers.
Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, the Raiders.
Yeah, the Las Vegas. Yeah,
We lost to the Packers, right?
we haven't played Packers yet.
Who did we play? We played.
He played the Vikings.
And then
Who did we lose
the
to?
Lions.
Week 2?
Lions.
The Lions.
Yeah.
The Lions. Not the Packers. The Lions.
Well, the Packers lost to the Browns.
Season long already. I don't give a fuck. I'm not the Bears fan to keep up with the Packers. We need to focus on the Bears. The Packers gonna be okay. All that anti-Packer shit is not this
And what
year.
I just like that they were mad at each other on the timeline. That's what makes it funny to me.
Not this year, y'all. Like, let's let the Packers just do whatever they gonna do.
We'll see them in the NFC final.
Cause my goodness.
More of my quick ones. Reece Sheppard, Jalen Duran, Ben Mathurin.
Okay, I like that.
Contract year, Ben Mathurin.
Jalen Suggs and Brandon Ingram. Those are my quick ones.
Jalen Suggs.
I had the Pistons. I guess it counts with Durant.
Yeah, because they kind of need Jalen Suggs to be not last year version, but the year before that when he shot 40%. And that he was healthy. That's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah.
You know what I came to the conclusion? Because I was watching Jalen Suggs literally yesterday. Because I made my build look like him.
I did see that. I couldn't tell if it was Jalen Suggs or
That
Jamal
build
Murray.
has looked
Jamal
like
Murray.
three people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Jamal Murray now.
Oh, okay.
Jalen Suggs plays so hard and reckless, that football mentality, because he was a quarterback. He's going to not always be on the court. Like, we just got to hope that he's not missing half the year. But I'm scratching 10 to 11 games every year. He's diving for the loose ball. He's running shoulder through the screen. He's getting through. He's chasing down shit. That type of physicality and play, it leads to 7 games a year.
But if it can stay around there, then it's warranted. I think asking players to play all 82 is just, it's hard as hell to do.
Because what happened to him last year?
Didn't he have?
Don't know.
Because he had so many
But
things.
then
I know
they said
that
like
shit hurt
once
it, though.
Franz and Paolo came back, that's when he went down.
He went down before, I think,
Franz came
did.
back.
No, I think Paolo went down. And
I think he had one monster game when neither of them were there or some shit.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, he must have been hurt. Okay.
Shout out Jalen Suggs, man.
I love Jalen Suggs.
When I met him, he was like, let's play MLB The Show.
Was he
What
good?
you
Did-
do?
didn't
Never
do it.
played.
Yeah.
Chipotle?
That was that Chipotle, yeah.
That was,
got
he
that
was
black
young.
card.
He
He
got
was so
money
young.
now.
I did have a card. I think I gave him to Darrick. Didn't I give you all them Chipotle cards?
No,
Nope.
not Chipotle. I'm talking about
You had
the black card.
Yeah, you
Oh,
had
I didn't have
where you
the
just
black
get free
card.
card.
They gave me like 100 free meals though.
Oh yeah, I remember. I had
Oh.
some of those.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
But
give
I didn't
me-
have an actual. I
don't think
didn't
you
have the
gave me
card.
any.
Ain't give me
Oh, I
shit.
gave it to you
He
then.
said, "Well, they had. I still need it."
I gave it to Mike then. I know I
definitely
was
gave me
because
that.
I'm not a Chipotle
Fuck
eater.
us, huh?
Yeah,
That
he-
was
he gave
20
him 100
I don't give a fuck if it was
100
30
free
years
meals.
ago. I don't give a fuck if it was 30 years ago.
I
You
find
was-
it hard
and
to
you was
believe
in
I
your-
didn't give
and
you
it was
any.
in your mom's
No.
womb. I would have still been like, "No, I'm just joking."
That's 100 free meals.
Damn, he counting them. You know you're gonna combine 2 of those meals. 50 meals.
Yeah.
No, what's your
Oh
order?
yeah. Look, no, I hit the group chat. I got the proof right here. Mike said, "Let me get some of those Chipotle codes again. I'm gonna slide there after I pick up my car." Terrence hit our group chat saying, "Do you got any more of those
Oh,
Chipotle
you put them
codes?"
in that group chat. Yeah, I wasn't gonna see them. A lot of hungry motherfuckers in that. I might
I ain't talking about. I ain't never had
yeah,
Chipotle before.
I might have seen 3 big backs and it was like, you know what? Fuck it. They got it.
Hell
They
no.
need it more than I do.
Yeah, I definitely didn't inquire, did I?
Oh no! Terrence had put this group chat. He texted me. This is the first text Terrence ever sent me. I heard you giving away them Chipotle codes.
What year is this?
2021.
Oh, we in a pandemic. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to eat Chipotle in a pandemic because I need to go watch them make my bowl. I'm sorry. Uber Eats, I don't like the way that Uber Eats be doing my shit with
Oh no!
Chipotle.
But he also hit the group chat later that said, "This Chipotle about to smack. Should I get a Coke with this, Mike? What you get?" Mike said, hell yeah, you should get a large Coke. Kyrie said, make sure it's a 0 sugar one.
See all these fat back eating motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, they got it, man. They attacked the fucking Chipotle card.
Kyrie definitely love talking about something. This is a double bacon cheeseburger.
But I got a 0
chili
sugar
cheese fries,
lemonade.
but I got the 0 sugar Minute Maid lemonade. Saving that little bitty sugar.
Yeah, you might as well just
Hey,
go
wait,
all
the
in.
message, bro, what were we doing in 2021?
Bro,
Playing
we was in the
fucking Call
house.
of Duty. We was playing Call of Duty and watching Swag.
Terrence said, anyone into NFTs? Holy shit. Bro, 2021 was a crazy time.
We ain't even know Austin in 2021, I don't think.
No, I don't think we
Nah,
did.
he wasn't our PA at the time.
He was somebody else PA.
Bro, what is this group chat? A little treat every day until Christmas.
Who said that?
Terrence, and it's like it's an advent calendar, but the website is called Booty Christmas.
Whoa.
So it's just pictures of butt from the 1st of December to the end of December.
Talking about Kevon Looney thinks he's too young to be considered an unk.
What the fuck?
What was going on?
Let me go hard that one. No, that's an ass butt. That butt was little.
I'm
yeah.
out the group
Hey,
chat, bro. I'm out the group
I just
chat.
seen this. Hey,
Do you remember this video?
crazy. You so
Derrick,
crazy.
hey, that's an epic Derrick, boy.
Yeah, that's prime D
Ooh,
Mills in his
shit.
moments. Like, Vic. Bro,
I didn't even
that's,
know what video y'all talking about.
He said, "Ooh,
that's back in the day. That's back in the day.
motherfucker."
Oh, that one y'all.
He talking about sending this to me, KB.
Hey,
Bro, what is happening,
He like
bro?
this though. He like this. He hands free with it.
I just know using the back of car high as hell watching that video.
Free. You know how you watch a video, you gotta hold the phone. He like that motherfucker on his lap. He like this. This his hands moving like ooh,
Hell no.
over
bro.
some weak shit. I don't know what that is in that video. I just know that motherfucker probably weak. All the stories y'all tell me about Derrick, man, man.
Hey, man.
I don't even know how to.
Is that a famous person?
No, that's
No.
just probably some random person he's seen on the timeline.
Oh. Boy,
That's crazy.
they're gonna find out how to make a nickel turn into a dime, boy.
I recommend
The old
anybody-
Derrick. I'm sorry, the young Derrick. The young Derrick with the Portillos and the sweatshirt.
What was I doing?
That's because I was
I'm
a
in a
nickel.
Burr Ridge middle school game.
You ain't no more, man.
Bro, what year are you in?
2021.
Oh boy, the pandemic, man. What a time, man. We were just literally waking up, doing the pod, getting on COD.
Y'all text KB and D Mills is like, I'm gonna be a little late. You know, it was rainy outside too. I'm like, shit, you might as well load up the Zoom, get this podcast done.
No,
It was funny because D Mill sent it right after KB. I'm like, damn, he wasn't gonna say nothing.
Because I didn't realize what time it was.
You know, Avery just out of nowhere. Kids are crazy. No, oh, my stomach hurt. She just blah on the floor.
Ooh.
Just, oh my God. And then she just ran away. Like, just,
She probably
I'm
felt
good
better
now
afterwards.
to play. Yeah,
Yeah.
she felt great. So I had to clean it up. That's why I was 5 minutes later. So
Yeah.
just the weirdest stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kids, you gotta love them, man. You gotta love them. Where you been at?
Who, me?
Yes, you, motherfucker.
Saturday, I was at.
I hate that we homies. All of us. To this extent. I'm like responsible for you in a way to some other people. So like they be running around pro-am and it's like JoJo like, what Mike at? I'm like, I don't know. I have no
they
idea.
didn't say. They'd be like, where P at? Where KB?
Yeah, it's like
where
we
D Mills
responsible
at?
for
Somebody
each
asked you
other.
where. Somebody asked you like where KB at?
Yeah, it's like
And you was
KB
just on the game. He's like, I don't know where the fuck.
asked me, is
Why the
KB
hell?
running?
Why
like,
would I know?
That's what they
where he
said. Why
is?
KB ain't running pro-am? I don't know. I
Maybe
have
he
no
doing some
idea.
shit.
Yeah, I have no idea. KB, let me text him. Why you ain't running pro-am right now for the stream? Because they looking for you.
Saturday, I had that. I told you there was
That
a
party?
birthday party,
Yeah.
and
I saw you post. You love your Discord. You posted like, if I ain't there tonight.
oh yeah, because they had hella food.
Hey, put up a channel in there for comics.
Okay, I can do that. But we ended
I
up
just
staying
joined that. I
late.
think I got an underrated comic collection. I'm serious. I don't think y'all know that. I got comics older than you.
Read
Shit.
Absolute Manhunter. Martian
Never
Manhunter.
heard of it.
So fucking good.
I got like Captain Cold. I like Captain Cold. He's Flash as a villain.
I don't know.
Yeah,
None
I
of
got
that
a bunch
stuff.
of that. I
that.
got Punisher. My Punisher shit was older than you.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm just hopping in with this absolute series.
1989 shit. Mint condition.
How much it sell for?
A lot more than what, like if you see the actual tag, the tag would say like 10 cents. I bought it for way more than 10 cents.
Yeah.
But like that's what I love about comics, that it got the price from that time. And you like, bro, this shit was 80 cents.
What you think comics go for now? Just one comic.
I'd say probably like $20.
No, I
$4.99.
I ain't paid $20
really?
for this
Yeah.
shit.
See, I just don't know how. And I feel like they're like a little bit of a vintage type thing because it's just like you could watch shit or you could like, it's just so many different ways to absorb, the anime now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Anime.
yeah,
I don't know where he's getting that from. Talking about comics, brother.
true. I mean, there's so many different ways to just watch
Somebody told me
Yeah,
that
you
you
don't need to do
was
that.
into something that I got. I'm like, I didn't know KB. Is it Berserk?
I have read part of Berserk, but I
Yeah.
never finished it.
I never finished it either, but I
Shit
got
is
some
long.
Berserk comics.
The art is amazing.
Yeah, that's what made
Now
me
that's
back.
manga, yeah.
It was which one? Is there an old one? I got one that's like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes, they made the comic is like. Let me pull it up.
So maybe then that means it's not manga then if it's Keanu Reeves.
No, this is a comic book. This is a comic
Okay.
book.
I don't think I ever really read a comic book like that.
I got the DC Unlimited app or something like that, where you like pay a subscription and you can read every DC comic ever.
Yeah. That's where I think Colton said he was wearing, maybe not DC. I think he does. They probably have some similar shit for Marvel too.
Probably, yeah.
But again, that's where they read a lot of their comics now is online.
Yeah, man. Get an iPad and just
Mm-hmm.
thug it out. But I had to go buy the literal copy because it's like a 30-day period where it has to be in print before it goes to the site. So I called up on Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, this is just a newer one, KB. But if you scroll through the Google images, it's Keanu
Oh,
Reeves.
no, I've seen this. Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen this. I've definitely seen this, but I've never read it or anything.
When I first Googled it, though, an older one popped up.
When they have a 30-day period, so I caught up on Absolute Martian Manhunter, and I'm like, I don't want to just wait 30 days to read it. So I went to the local comics store down here and just picked it up. And, yeah.
That's kinda cool, though.
That one, that store is crazy, bro. I get lost. I haven't gone in a long time. I used to get lost in that
It's
store.
one of those hobbies that is hard to get into because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you just got to grab. The first time, I ain't gonna lie, this is embarrassing a little bit. The first time I went in there, I'm like, let me get some shit. I went for the Punisher, but I'm like, let me see if I could get some newer shit. Like, what's new? Man, I bought a 007 comic book. That shit was fake weak. I'm like, this shit. I might go back and read, because I bought like a bunch of them. I might go back and try to read some of the other ones. Maybe I just read the wrong one.
Yeah.
But that shit was
See, I wouldn't even like.
fake weak. I need some real action.
I wouldn't even pick a starting point to really read. I would just pick comics that look like they would mean something to me. So I would pick up probably some Spider-Man ones or like, OG ones that I really liked during childhood. And I probably read through them, but they probably just
Those
mean like
are
a
the
little
ones that
collection.
overwhelm me. When you go like the Spider-Man section,
They
it's
be-
1,000.
Yeah, so that's where I fucked up because I thought that it was linear.
Yeah.
Where I started at was like, no, this is 37 different stories with no different artists, different authors.
Yeah.
So it don't really matter. You
The
know?
Punisher one I got, the fucking Punisher look different on different volumes.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole another motherfucker.
Isn't he like Italian or something?
Who?
Punisher?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
not sure.
I've never read any of
I
them.
feel like he's something.
He got to be
Well,
something.
They using that logo to say he
everybody's
racist.
something.
Damn near.
Yeah.
James Harden coming in with the mask on.
Hell
Oh, he don't know no better. And I don't think he did know no better for what it's worth. Kyron, I hit up Kyron asking
He's so
about Malik
disconnected.
Neighbors.
He's just James Harden just so
he just
rich.
care about hoops and strip
It's like
clubs.
fuck it.
Hoops and
Frank
strip
Castle is Italian American.
I hit up Kyron about Malik Neighbors.
What'd he say?
I say, let's talk Malik Neighbors. He just said, for who?
Oh, sir.
I'm going to offer him something.
Let's talk Saquon Barkley. Let's talk.
Do you have a mic over there?
You know damn well you don't.
Kyron the type of dude that need, like, I don't even know how to explain Kyron, bro.
Explain
I feel like-
him. Try. Give it an attempt because he listened to this shit.
He do. That's why I'm trying to talk to him before this come out.
Oh.
It's like he has trade PTSD, but he's never made
He's
a
never
trade.
He's never made a trade.
I think everybody be on Kyron ass so much for nothing They be like, they ain't finna talk about me in this league. I ain't finna be the one making that dumbass trade.
Yeah, because anytime somebody do a dumb trade, people get on ass. I just don't think you want to be the butt. I sent them something. I'm gonna say I sent something. I sent something.
He gonna decline that shit so fast.
He finna hit you with.
You know who worse than him?
This problem is that he will say that he'll decline it, but he won't tell you if we far, we close, like where we are. You is he not available at all? He would just decline the trade to not talk. What'd you say?
Nobody in this league does that. Everybody just declines the trade and then treats you for sending you a trade.
I would in most cases.
We
let
do
you
got
know.
jackasses that send jackass trades.
Kyron actually sent me a trade.
Kyrie sent you a trade. Please read it. I'm so interested.
No, it was Breece Hall for Alvin Kamara.
Oh, just straight up 1-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
See,
That
deals-
weekend
deals like
trade.
that.
Why
happen in the league,
Why would
right?
y'all trade 2 running backs? For
That
1-for-1
weekend
like that?
trade.
Who comes out on top?
Kyron. I might as well. I might be biased, so I love Alvin Kamara.
Let me see. It was
You put
Breece
him on the
Hall for
block,
Alvin
huh,
Kamara.
Mike?
Yeah, I did.
What you looking for?
I mean,
for him?
according to the shit.
Honestly, I'm just shopping offers. I don't even really got nothing in mind. Just let me know what you got.
I got receivers.
Is there pizza? Somebody eating pizza?
Maybe
Christian.
Christian.
Christian probably got
Christian always eat the loudest shit.
The loudest is funny.
Like last time it was like lasagna. Like I'm almost finna. We finna put some rules in here. If you finna eat some shit like that, eat that in the thing.
You gotta eat that.
You
in
know
the
the-
room.
Lasagnas is
So I got it
silent
from
though,
the-
because that
from
G.
Deli. No, whatever you eat today ain't bad.
Your
But
ass
the
is
last
crazy.
time we was here, you ate some shit that I was finna tell your ass.
It smelled like a factory.
Go
meal or
out there.
something.
Yeah, see.
Christian, my girl said she needs some of them factor meals too.
Don't give her that shit. I will
likes
beat
Factor
your.
meals?
I will whoop your ass.
That shit that been sitting there.
Yes, he gonna say give her that shit. I should put my foot
We
so
can't get
far
no,
up
like,
your
delivery
ass
to the crib
that
or
my
nothing?
big toe coming out.
We can't get no free trial to the crib.
I'm sure we could.
When my jury get me, I'm mad that they got that. All they shit got to be blinged out. Like I hate that, bro. I'm not finna just wear no fake diamond shit, man. I'd rather just wear something plain. I'd rather just I'm gonna wear a Tissot before I wear a fake AP bust down. My boy Flex said, "Man, I got this AP. I feel stupid." I'm like, why? Because it's so many fake that you can't even tell the difference no more. People probably think my shit just not it. And I'm like, I feel you, bro. I be seeing the AP kit so much.
Get that $400 AP kit with the
Easy. Just looking fucking just clunky.
400 though.
Why you don't get no grill, KB? No, you wanted the grill.
I'm like,
Nah, I want the big chain.
I can't even picture you with no big chain. You just
Like them
leave
big
it.
football chains, like a rapper, like the football and rapper chains,
No, I'm gonna get an NOTB chain.
big as hell.
Shit gonna be like BML, but say NOTB.
What was the BMF? The 50 boys?
Yeah. That's
And,
what what's it called?
But you
said.
got to get numbers being put on the board, though.
What you mean?
Numbers on the board. Don't get the letters. That shit weak.
That shit gonna cost more though.
It is. You can't cut
I,
corners.
can't even say he your boy because I just like the show, but Lil Meech in trouble, man.
Man,
What he doing
got
now?
caught. Oh
Lil
my
Meech-
goodness, that
Or
man
he just getting
broke.
exposed. Like I forget who the woman is. She a famous woman too, but she basically he kind of like curved her and said like, man, she trying to talk down upon
can
her.
I ask one question before you get?
Yeah.
Is this real life or is it a TV show?
This is real life.
Okay.
This is real life. And now she telling him like, she basically exposing him, saying that he lived with, I think, he lived with somebody, like him and his daddy, because they can't afford rent.
They living together in
He
an
pill
apartment.
popping and like all this type of like, it sounds like it's an episode of BMF, but it's real life. He on the phone like, please take that post down, please.
She was exposing the receipts of her paying for all her
Who is
clothing.
she?
Yeah, I
I
gotta look.
forgot her name. I was just looking at the post. Hold on.
She was decent too. I don't even know why he flexing like that. He could have just, kept it 100 and been cool.
Selena Powell.
Yeah. You seen her pictures?
You said she decent?
He
You seen her
said she
picture?
decent.
Yes, I know who the fuck Selena Powell is. Y'all bogus as hell talking about she decent.
I forgot her
Y'all,
name.
but hey, they bogus as hell.
Who is y'all?
Y'all, you said
He
she was
said
decent
she
too.
was no, I didn't.
Hey, replay.
Replay.
You know who Selena Powell is, KB?
No.
Who is Selena Powell?
Selena Powell is that girl that tries to purposely like have sex with all rappers.
Oh, I do
and
remember her.
expose them.
I do remember her.
And y'all in this bitch talking about she decent too.
What you mean? She appearance wise, she is decent.
Appearance wise, it blows my mind she has as much success as she does. Derek, Google Selena Powell and tell me.
Name some of the rappers or artists she being with.
I have a better chance naming the one she has.
Well,
she
that makes a little bit more sense than why Lil Meech was like, you know, I went with Shorty, you know, or like he was trying to diss her.
That's exact. Yes, her.
What about her?
Thoughts.
Is she decent?
No.
He lying. He lying. I've seen you call other girls decent in the past, and it's not like you just finna skip over that shit.
He said she not Bobby Altar, bro. That ain't decent.
Kyron,
What do you do?
he said he want JSN for Malik Neighbors.
Damn. He ain't wrong.
Yes, he is.
P, what you was doing in that building yesterday?
I went in the building yesterday.
Or was it 2 days before?
Oh, I was showing them. I'm pulling up pictures of Selena Powell. I can see why you said that, Mike. She bogus as hell, first of all.
I've never really.
I just seen a picture where it's like, if you don't know who this is,
yeah,
I guess in a picture or two, you could be like, she decent. If you hear her talk and you see what she on, she literally has no jumper interviews where she's like, yeah.
Is that the same girl that was talking about the Suns or whatever?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I know. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That does take her down.
That was her homie.
Yeah.
Now her homie decent. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about the Suns shit. That brought her decent. But that was her episode and she brought her friend. Exactly.
Okay.
That's the type of shit they be on. That's the type of shit they be on.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Now I can see it. Now it makes a little bit more sense. But damn, Lil Meech.
I can't believe that, like, yeah, that's her brand. It's like, Mike been here, just dropped that album. I know they coming to Summer League. I'm finna sneak up in D-Mills or Mike been here room. And while they sleep, I'm finna film Mike sleep. Look, this y'all favorite rapper asleep. Don't he got a girlfriend? I want to be messy.
That shit kill me. It'd be so many females that be trying to expose. I'm not even gonna say female. There'd be so many women that try to expose. Like,
Selena Powell exposes Lil Meech for not claiming her and posts videos of his apology shows, receipts of alleged addiction, car repossession, and more.
They talking about he had to get back to Ferrari because he can afford the insurance on it after he just posted pictures in it.
You remember when he stole the Richard Mille from the jeweler?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now kind of getting the background and recognizing who that is, I do understand a little bit. Damn, Meechy.
Didn't it seem like somebody's about to talk a trade with all was that you about to talk to Austin?
I just asked him.
And who do you have? Oh yeah, Saquon. That your big trade piece potentially?
After James Conner, rest in peace to his ankle.
Oh
I
yeah,
pretty much got
get well soon.
Trade everything.
I'm in a position where, like, the thing that I run into with the league is, like, it's just stale. Yeah, you damn near kind of like, I don't know, you just got to shoot some shit.
Oh, if you think this stale, you made the right decision not being in our other league.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
The other league, I think we've seen one trade happen. I've did fill offers for like 90% of the trade. Nobody has even replied.
But, like, even Mike shit, Alvin Kamara, it's like, what's good? I ain't trying to finesse you. I'm just curious, what's good?
I just know Kyron had Alvin Kamara last year, didn't he?
No, I did.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Because you traded him to me.
Then who did he have? He had a running back.
Joe Mixon.
It was
Joe
Joe
Mixon.
Mixon. It was Joe Mixon.
And Joe Mixon
He
still
loved
got
him
an
some Joe
update on when
Mixon
he
last
returned.
year.
He loved Joe Mixon.
Wait, does he still have him again?
I'm not sure. I know
He's
got
on
God on his bench though.
He's
waiting
on
for him to
someone's
come back.
IR. I don't think it's Kyron though.
I think it's
looking.
Reese.
Reese said he
Yes,
got
it is
everybody
Reese.
available too.
But
He don't really have anything.
Does
that
John
I want.
trade either though?
John ain't done a trade in 3 years, baby.
That's what I was saying.
One trade.
That's what I was saying 5 minutes ago. As much as we talk about Kyron, I think John is worse.
I think John is definitely worse because at least Kyron talk. He ain't gonna accept no trade, but like we talking right now, John would straight up just decline or do nothing.
I think it's funny that John's RB1 got hurt, and instead of asking me for Jordan Mason, he just picked up a random running back off waiver wire.
Who did he pick up?
He's got Rashad White.
Rashad White is who he picked up off the waiver wire once Aaron Jones went down. And then
I mean,
Jordan.
you can't say wrong. He 2-1 right now, so
Yeah.
it's like he shouldn't be panicking or making no big trades. But his team is not very good, if I'm being honest.
But
with
he
you.
not gonna make no trades. That's the thing though.
He did get Keenan Allen though. He drafted Keenan Allen in round 11. I'm like, damn, we should have just saw it coming. Going back, We should just saw him being okay. But he's way better than okay right now. He actually hooping. He's wide receiver 6.
KB, can I ask your thoughts on something? I think the people would like.
For sure.
How you feel about Thug and Lucci making this song? They got a song coming up.
I don't even know who Lucci is.
I know.
Why you
that's
fan
what's so
Lucci?
No.
You know, he just got out.
No, I can't know if he. I don't know he exists. Of course.
Every day we lit. That's why I fan Lucci
Oh,
and
okay,
PNB
word.
Rock.
Word. Rest in peace. Can't be wrong.
The weekly report says you were the least efficient manager this week, KB. You got 117 points. Your team got 146.
Well, he ain't even have to say that shit.
Wait, how would they? Wait, say it again. At
Your-
117 points.
Your team totaled 146.4. So you had a lot of points on your bench that you didn't put in your lineup.
Who could that have possibly been? Oh, yeah, who could that have possibly been?
You had Luther Burden that had 19.8 points.
Oh yeah, that shit don't count.
That
Luka
weak
Burton
ass
cost 2
touchdown.
passes.
And then you had Horton that had 18.
Oh,
He had that
yeah,
That
the
shit
return
don't
kick
count
return.
either. I
Yeah,
picked him up just
Hey,
because
no,
JSN was questionable.
but still,
It's still part of
you
it.
left that on your bench.
No, okay, I left it. On.
gotta
There's
be
no way.
smart.
That's why he got a kick return.
That's him though. That's crazy.
No, yeah.
Like when I saw that, I was happy. I was like, that's what I know him
They
for.
said
Man,
the
Luther
first one
Burton
is
was about
like
to get his ass
2000.
waved last week.
I feel that. Like I be holding on to people thinking like, is this gonna be your week?
Mm-hmm.
Let me read what Kyron said. First of all, he said JSN, and I sent this gif of the dude closing the phone. Like, get the fuck off my phone. And I said, Neighbors ain't really done shit. Other than week 2, he had 9 points and then 3 points the other night.
So, but he would. Why do you say that? Because he's gonna say, why the fuck you want him?
I'm saying he's not done shit enough to get JSN.
Oh, okay.
Not that he ain't worth anything.
Okay.
He said he been solid for the first 2 weeks. He just had a bad game, and they the Giants, and they got their ass beat. The Chiefs were covering him good.
No shit, Kyra.
I just can't believe the fact that somebody almost had 40 fantasy points from their defense.
It's just so fluke, man.
Yeah, that shit was. Hey, I ain't never cheered for the Vikings before, but when they got that first pick
He was
six,
like, let's go.
I was like, hey, that's my defense.
And he would have won even if they played like subpar. It's just the motherfucker almost put up 180 points this week. I'm like, holy shit.
I had the player of the week.
You like Forgiato Blow?
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
That shit sound like a brand.
Yeah.
It's the MAGA artist.
Oh, but that shit was a pair of pants.
I can't believe, like,
The MAGA artist. That's his Brandon?
yes, look at the fucking hat. Make America great again. Like, that's his whole thing. Look, hang him high at sundown. MAGA artist slam for releasing pro-lynching anthem. I can't believe people get in a bed, fornicate, sperm leaves the body, goes into a woman's womb for 9 months. She's body goes through all of that, and that can be the result. That's somebody's son.
Everybody is somebody's son. Except every dude is somebody's son.
Like, I'm going to like have to make a vow to Dana. Like, man, you're going to go through all of this, and it will be for something. We're not going to produce something that has somebody saying this is somebody's son. Like, that's my new tagline. Like, I'm gonna just start seeing dumb shit, and I'm gonna post it on Instagram, and I'm gonna just put that's somebody's son. Just because I want people to really think hard about like what we be witnessing when we see jackass shit.
How'd you get there? How'd you become the person you became?
That's somebody's son. Somebody dreamed their entire life of reproducing and making somebody in the image of themselves. Well, everybody's made in the image of Christ, but still, you get what I'm saying. It's your kid, it's your seed. You went through a lot. You putting money to the side, working extra out there, man. Just a little trust fund, and that's somebody's son, man.
Yeah. And you know the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
You know what's the funniest shit ever? And I'm not this doesn't appeal to them because I don't know too much about them.
Right.
But Michael Irvin, he had a couple interviews where he was saying, man, now my son going around, his rap name Lil Kilo or whatever, he had a gated community. I don't know what the fuck he rap. He outed his whole son's shit. Like I don't know what's got into his mind. I'm like, oh, hell no, that's a real fucking father. Hey, I'm gonna use my platform. I'm Michael Irvin, I'm famous. Let me tell the world that your ass capping. And then somebody interviewed his son, and his son was like, yeah, I don't know what he talking about, 20,000 square foot house, it wasn't even that big.
Yeah. Hell
And
no.
I'm like, that's crazy. So the house probably 17,000.
He just got an outdoor pool, not the indoor one.
That's how dead I'm gonna be. My son doing what? Man, his ass ain't on shit.
Bro, you see that video? You see that video? Or they was giving that kid they was punishing the kid because he had something wrong in school or whatever. But he was just holding the water jug like this, and that shit was beating his ass. It's like back in the day when your parents made you do like a wall sit, or your daddy made me do some workout shit.
Yep.
Sometimes like when you
1000%.
hard headed, that punishment or whatever it's not enough. You need to really remember this shit.
Hey, bro. My stepdad would have a motherfucker
Hold their arms like this, and it'll be canned goods.
Bro, that shit probably kill your arms. Bro, that shit probably kill your arms.
That shit used to be crazy. That wall sitting shit too.
Oh,
That's
I've seen
why he had-
my nieces. I've seen them have to do that as punishment.
That's why I'll be telling like Dana. She on that no hit shit. I'm like, I'm fine. I ain't got a hit. I got tactics.
Give me 20.
Consequences will be had.
20.
Give me
I
a
ain't
quick
hitting.
20.
We ain't got a hit, but consequences will be had. The whole idea that ain't gonna be no consequences where you got me fucked up. Hey, stand right there. Hold this chili. Hold this can of chili on top of your head, and if it fucking fall, you're gonna have to balance two of them. You want your iPad? Hold this fucking corn and this corned beef hash for 15 minutes.
Bro, do y'all got siblings that be just on punishment all day, every day?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, my cousin Alex, every time I talk to my mama, yeah, Alex back on punishment. I say, wasn't he on punishment? He say, wasn't he just on punishment? Yeah, he just got off. We just had to give him back his TV, his game, his iPad. We had to take all that shit right back.
At that point, it's not punishment because he's just living
He's
through it.
used to it.
That boy, he lives on
My
punishment.
older brother LaShawn is why we sometimes don't want to go to my dad's house. You go over there and the Xbox is gone like again. And my dad played his shit. My dad was a gamer like us. Like he was in his 30s
Your
playing
dad
his
called
game.
me yesterday. We was talking about that.
And it's like because he was telling me he want to play again.
No, he told me not the opposite, but he was like, "Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do because I ain't." And this is what your dad said to me verbatim. You know, back in the day, I used to play the game. Like I was a game head. Should I'd have missed work a couple times as a game? I'm like, damn, you was in your 30s missing work.
Missing work.
2K8.
Right. It wasn't even on my career. He was just out there building a Bobcats. So it's like, yeah, when LaShawn had that game, you damn near had to fight my dad to get a piece of his game. So it's like, what the fuck we doing? And your motherfucker getting in trouble for dumb shit.
Yeah, bro, literally.
I cursed out the hall monitor. Like, what?
I told you my cousin got in trouble because he went to some shit or like they had a little field trip they went on and he trying to steal out the vending machine. It's
See,
just like when he's with little friends.
How don't you know you finna get in trouble for that?
Got caught on camera. Cause once he got caught, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't stealing.
Oh, he bad.
He loves denying shit when he know
How
damn
old is he,
well.
12?
He's like 10, 11.
Oh, okay. Is he a follower? Like, did somebody
Is he his group leader?
He was with a bunch of girls or whatever. Like he was like 3-4 girls or
Because
something.
like
that
I'm
he went
asking that because like
with. Damn, who the hell lighting up?
the fuck.
Hey, you good, Christian?
I know that smoke is cough when I hear
and
it.
choking and shit.
You good, Christian?
You might gotta go check on him, Austin. Go check on your boy, man. Oh, okay. Motherfucker ain't eating nothing. But the reason I asked it because sometimes I be wondering like when kids be bad, are they bad because they bad or are they being misled? Like did somebody be like, man, I dare you can't steal out of that? Oh yeah, was he trying to impress the girls? Or
I think it was more so he was trying to just follow along with the girls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's a little bit of both from him. Like,
How mad would y'all be? So let me put two scenarios on the table. Y'all have kids, but neither one of y'all have sons. But let's hypothetically give y'all a son. Y'all's son is around 10, 11, 12. Would you be more mad if your son was getting in trouble because he was being impressioned? He was, kids are impressionable. Or would you be mad if your son, a leader, cause and destruction? He the mastermind behind this shit.
I would be more worried if he was a follower. Wait, I would be more mad if he was a follower. I would be more worried if he was the ringleader.
Perfect. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, man, your son, we didn't catch him doing anything, but apparently he wrote out this 3-page plan on how to steal from the cafeteria. We can't say that he stole, though. But the people that stole, he gave them clear-cut, precise instructions on where to enter and exit the lunchroom at what time to
You just
steal.
got to try to shift that energy other places.
Mm-hmm.
We see you a natural born leader,
So,
son.
yeah, go build a car.
You're a natural born leader. Go pick up a basketball. Be the team captain of some other shit.
I think
Put him in boot camp. Make him lead the boot camp.
part of me is also like,
That's that Lil Wayne line. Lil Wayne said, I can't go to hell because I take over.
part of me is when I see shit my cousin does, I'm like, yeah, I did that shit back when I was a kid too. Like sometimes it is honestly just being a kid, but you definitely got to watch that though. You can't let it just go out of control. Because I think
What's the worst thing you did? Like, what was
it was the worst thing I did. I don't know, because I got whooping, so I wasn't really.
No, I'm saying like in school, when you think about like you as a kid, you like, man, some people be like, man, I was bad. Like, what's the baddest shit you ever did that you can remember? Do you remember? You're picking on that boy and getting your ass beat. That's what it was.
He been a perfect citizen since then.
They kicked your ass into some sense.
I ain't get in trouble for that.
Yes,
No,
you did.
yes, you did.
That black eye
Yeah.
and that broken pinky.
You got in trouble. You got in the worst trouble. You better off your mama find it
I
out.
remember our freshman year in our math class, like that math class was like a bunch of clowns in there. Like all we did was joke around and get put out the classroom. I swear, I got
super senior is fucking crazy.
In a freshman class?
That's somebody's son. High school not even that fucking hard. I had some times where I
You
had
have to turn shit in.
Yeah, I had a class where like I got into it with the teacher and I completely shut the shit down and I still was good. Still wasn't close to being a super senior. Like I literally did stop turning shit in. Stop giving a fuck and still did perfectly fine. So to be a super senior mean that you just was just
It's
You
so
fit-
funny because you're not hurting nobody but yourself.
yourself.
Nobody else is suffering these consequences of you not doing that.
Bro, hey, Manny was in my science class. He was funny as hell.
Man, you throwing a motherfucking name in this shit? I had no idea who
Hey,
y'all
I
was
don't know
talking
what you're talking
about.
about.
Manny,
either.
my guy, man.
Okay.
No, he's not.
That's my guy.
You would, hey, don't ever put my business out like that.
His ass was in there. We was talking some shit about age, and I think he heard one of our ages. She's like, shit, I'm almost 20. I'm like, damn.
No, now you really going crazy with it.
He probably was.
That's your
exaggerating.
man's though.
What's Manny last
Ain't
name?
none of my mans was 20 in no
Man,
high
I don't
school
know.
Oh,
class.
you don't know your man's last name?
I don't want to put it out there.
Hey, Mike.
Go
ain't
check out
none
his
of-
music, though.
Ain't none of my mans was 20 in no fucking high school room or close to it.
Shit ain't got shit to do with me.
If that's your
He
man's,
cool
you
people.
make
He
it-
cool people.
Okay.
You know he best friends
Hey,
with
I was
Nico-
cool with Ray in our
he
college
loved Nico
class. He was
Collins.
60 years old.
I mean, not Nico.
He was cool people.
Ray was
Nico
cool people.
Harris. He loved Nico
That's
Harrison
true.
too.
Yeah.
If any of y'all was almost 20 in high school room, I would probably cut y'all off. We wouldn't be doing this podcast. My homies got to be doing some shit. I'm a hold my homies accountable type person. They gonna hold me accountable.
You think Ray doing good?
He probably, yeah, I hope so. He was
Because
a
at
little
some
old.
point, you too old to even be in there. You
What are we
mentally-
doing?
You mentally not even at the same level. Like,
What are we doing?
well, you damn near are mentally like at the same level. Because
Yeah, 'cause you in the class.
Yeah, you in the class. But like,
When I was 18, a freshman was a fucking kid to me. A sophomore
Yeah.
was a baby. Y'all was babies to me. That's why we didn't kick it in high
When
school.
I think about freshmen nowadays, I'm thinking about like the big backpack with the highlighter
Yep.
outfit. You know
My
what I'm saying?
sister
Look
last
kid.
weekend
Highlighter
just went to her first homecoming.
Damn.
And I was like, I remember going to homecoming and I would see, like, I saw some of the kids that was young. And I'm like, these kids is little as fuck.
When you first get to a place though, and when you growing up, that shit seems so different. Like when I went from Annam Jeans to Burr Ridge, 8th graders seemed like they was the motherfucking biggest kids in the
Yeah.
world.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then you get to that point, it's like, shit, now I'm a freshman in high school and
And
the
they
seniors
little.
is top dogs.
You know what's crazy? I think our class, we were just really big. Like we had a big class.
Boy,
So, like-
no the fuck y'all did.
No,
Nobody
like our high school, like coming in, we had like really tall like freshmen already. So, like we just naturally had a big class.
Well, y'all ass was little as hell. Who was the
Yeah, I
tallest
didn't know if you
freshman
meant,
y'all
like,
had?
Like
height big?
Cause like me, Malik, Brandeis, Ikcho, Debo, We all had people that was over 6 feet already.
Oh, you mean
Freshmen.
just
Just
like-
whole basketball
You
team.
talking about height, not like big as in the amount of people in your class.
Yeah, no,
No,
like
no, no.
height.
I know you meant height, but like you mean just like a consistent. I thought you meant like, cause like I remember getting into high school and Barrett. I mean, not Barrett. Brock.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was like 6'8".
Yeah.
And that was like you really stand out. So you mean just having like taller people?
Yeah, we had a tall class.
I'm thinking a standout height, cause
No.
like that when you 6'6", that shit stands out in high school.
Yeah.
That shit stand out like a motherfucker.
Sometimes you be in a band though.
There was
True.
somebody- oh, you
True.
fucking crazy.
True.
Mike, don't say no names.
No, that's my guy too.
Oh.
You remember his dad?
So
Uh,
you can't say his name.
his
His
That
dad
ain't
played
my
for the
fucking-
Lakers.
that
What
wasn't
you
my
mean?
fucking
That's
guy.
a former Laker right there.
There's a former Laker.
That's a Laker right there.
I think I got into it with dude in high school for nothing.
Wait, the son
Hey,
of the teacher.
that's the
The
most
son,
random.
not
No.
the teacher. Come
That's
on, what
the-
the fuck?
Teacher was cool.
Yeah.
Had his
That's the
class.
most
He
random.
played in the NBA. What the fuck am I getting to him for?
That's the most random person to get into it with.
I think he just swiftly moved through the fucking hallway and said something.
Because
And-
I was about
and-
to
and
say,
that- and
he
that-
don't really say nothing.
He
just-
don't.
yeah.
I had no problem with it, but he did some shit like, watch where you're going or something like that. Like,
don't
boy,
know,
if you
that
don't
shit's
get your
funny.
silly ass the fuck back. But yeah, I have no animosity towards him today, but I definitely was like, boy, you don't sit your fat dollar ass down before I make change.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. I was
That
like,
can't be your first.
No, that's
say
not
it.
that's not the first time I heard it. I just don't use that term.
You just said it like you were trying to make sense of it, though.
No, I just don't use it.
I love my quarterback, man.
Who?
Caleb.
Caleb.
He was
Williams.
QB1 of the week.
Was he really?
Yeah, I was.
Man,
That's
I
a
was
tough
looking
week
at my.
for quarterbacks because he was good. But
He
he
had 4 tutties. That 4 tutties.
four.
add up.
Okay, yeah,
And
he
then-
was
Yeah.
his number one.
He was 298 yards
No, he was
because I have him in my other league. In our other
He
league.
started.
Yeah, he started for me.
over Jordan Love. Or was that the other?
No, I have Trevor Lawrence in the other league.
Oh, so you made the perfect decision.
But yeah, I like having.
You
Cameron.
did have Jordan Love and Justin Fields, though, right?
Yeah, in our
Okay.
league. Yeah.
You know what else I think about when I look at like young people and kids? It's like, is that how I looked when I was in 8th grade?
The answer.
Because in my mind,
yeah.
I was grown.
Yeah.
I was 25 in my 15-year-old mind. But then I look at a 15-year-old like, damn, I had that big backpack with highlights.
Yeah, nah, for real though.
I had that big backpack with highlights.
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest shot you ever took? It ain't got to be high school related.
What you mean?
What's the craziest shot you ever took? You know what they say, shooting your shot?
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest shot you ever took a crazy shot?
I shot an email at Doug Bernstein at House
No, I'm
of
talking about
Highlights.
to a woman.
I was at
Nope.
I was at
It's like
Darien.
many of those shots.
I was at Darien Fest, and they was.
Oh, I
playing,
know this is a half court shot there. You might want to lock in this
And
story.
they was playing. I like the way you move.
Outkast.
Outkast. And I started singing and dancing my way over to the girl, but I don't really think she knew the song like that, so she wasn't feeling it. Maybe I just wasn't that good at dancing, but I think she just
we
didn't know the
that
song.
to be true.
She was.
You don't remember me in that club off of a few tequilas?
That's what he's
exactly
saying.
what I'm thinking about.
No, that wasn't that.
You,
That's
you
at
did that
Darien
move
Fest.
there too.
I might have.
That's when we were singing. When we
I was just looking at that video on my phone the other day because D Mills is like he's slightly having a good time, and the dude behind him just pissed at him because he's not dancing in the dance circle.
Oh yeah.
you
Dude,
talking
just,
big white homie.
Yeah,
dude
he's
just
like, who is
staring
this
him
guy?
down.
Does he think he's too cool?
Can't fucking
The Cavs
dance.
has got Thomas Bryant.
Hey, breaking news, baby.
So you was like this, Mike. I like the way you move.
Mhm. They had that shit
Down,
blasting because you know how they have all the rides over there by like the street kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't worked though.
And so you went over there and was like,
Yeah,
and what you say?
nothing after that. I was in high school. I forget after that, but I
So I'm
just
saying-
remember I approached her singing
Yeah.
that song.
What did you approach her saying though?
That
the
song,
lyrics?
yeah.
I like the way you move. What's the craziest shot you ever took, Derek?
Oh man, how many
Shot?
half-court
I don't know.
heaves? that
But
he got?
so I was on Bumble and
Oh, so this is an adult.
Oh shit.
Young Bumble.
and I matched with this girl I used to work with who I was feeling. Like I thought I was like, damn, we matched.
Yeah.
So like my intuition was right.
Did y'all ever say anything to each other at work?
First of all,
Yeah, I
I
used to conversate with her at work or whatever.
Bumble is like the LinkedIn of fucking dating apps, by the way.
And I was like,
For real? I've never the dating app shit ain't me. Wasn't me. I'm in like in person.
I always say that because I've downloaded it before, and it's like I knew what Tinder was, and like I guess Hinge is kind of like the same thing, but like Bumble is See, you got to put your occupation on there.
What are the other ones? Hinge. What is that?
You gotta do
It's
the
like the same thing as Tinder. It's like you just swiping right, swiping left. But I think on Bumble, they have to match with you or something.
What
like,
makes
it's
you
not the
get
same
multiple dating apps? If you get one, you ain't got a ball.
thing. Because Tinder is like, well, I don't go on there no more, but Tinder was
Obviously.
full with a bunch of bots at
Yeah,
some,
Tinder is full of bots.
Like this, you weren't gonna find. It'll be like,
It's rare you match with a real person.
yeah,
Ah, okay.
But yeah, this girl I matched with, I low-key had a little crush on her. And,
Okay.
how you have a crush on a girl you matched with?
No, he said they worked together.
Oh,
for a little bit.
okay.
yeah, we worked
okay.
together. And I'm like, bad. So this is a layup.
You
This
was
a
so
layup.
in there.
And I'm like, so I'm messaging her or whatever, and I'm like, let me get your number. Let's see if we can like go out or something. And like,
Millie love a layup.
and she like, Darrick, I don't like you.
Why the hell she
What? Wait, what? She set you up. How we
Yeah.
matched and you don't like me?
Yes,
You big goofy.
that's exactly how I felt.
She
She's
did
like,
the I'm a match because I know you.
yeah, she said, Darrick, I don't like you. I just swiped right just because I thought it was funny. And I'm like, you just wasted my time.
I don't like
wasting my
disrespecting
time.
women, but you
now we in
bitch.
this. Yeah.
That's what I would have said. Like, I hate disrespecting women because I love my mom and my sisters, but you bitch.
Now I gotta have this awkwardness. And
I don't
everything
think you're a bitch, but that's a bitch move, bitch.
Yeah. And I was just like, I thought this was a lay. I thought this was.
He's probably geeked once he got that notification.
yeah.
He geeked as hell.
Hell yeah. He said my intuition was right. He was overly geeked. He started fantasizing, first dates and shit. I'm finally gonna kiss a girl. That was low-key. Man. Did she go to school with you?
No, we just worked together at Portillo's.
So she was older than you.
No, we was around the same age.
But y'all never went to school together?
No.
She went to a different school.
Yeah.
Oh, this is older.
Yeah.
That's even worse. Because I know you start fantasizing.
Yeah, I was
While
probably.
making it fries.
Yeah, this is around when I first got single.
I don't know you. I just thought it was funny. You one hell of a comedian. That's what I would have told her. Your ugly ass is one hell of a comedian. That's why your ass smell like onion rings. I used to take nothing but shots. All on Facebook, though. Take a shot, even some I made. And I know we talked about that a lot. Even some I made, I missed it. I made it so good that I missed it. Motherfucker, green, get in person, red. Motherfucker, green release in the DM and walk right past it to go to science. Act like Mike talking to me. Like, what you say? What time we got practice? Knowing what time motherfucker got practice.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been wanting to go back to them times back then, but like, you just didn't need your phone like that, bro.
No, I needed my shit.
I remember I used
Just
to
to get out of jail free card.
used to leave my shit in the locker, and it'd be like, I'll get it next. It'd be over the
Yeah,
weekend.
you said
too.
you left your shit in there over the weekend.
Over the weekend. It's like I don't really need it. Like I could message somebody on Facebook if I'm going outside. Like I'm telling my friends to meet at the court or some shit.
Yeah, from that
Or I'm
perspective,
online.
it is. You are right. Like
You
you,
know what I'm
really
saying?
didn't need your phone.
I
You
don't-
know where your friends are gonna be. You knew they was gonna be outside. That's the craziest thing ever, though. Like, there's gonna be a time in here where we all in this bitch for the last time. We won't. Maybe we will know it, but like Christian, Austin, us four. I think about that because of the friends thing. There says one time where you and your friends outside for the last time and nobody knew it.
There's the last day you played with your toys.
The skate park? Oh, them?
When y'all was talking about the skate park, y'all was like, dang, it was the last time I put it to the skate park for the last time. That was
And
like,
just
I
didn't
think
know
about
it.
that toy shit all the time because my sister and cousin have so many toys that I know one day it's gonna be just like me. I straight up told my mom like I don't want my toys no more. Some random ass day and
That
all
boy
I
was
had
a
was a
big
closet
boy.
full.
That's
Shit.
just became a big boy.
I think I was more so on that video game.
You say, yeah, man, you can take all this and buy me a $300 game system, and I need a $60 controller, and the game I want is another $60.
I remember I donated all my toys afterwards.
Oh, you a nice kid, man.
Yeah.
Me and your mom was so proud of you.
We're doing
Yeah,
it
okay.
now with Avery. If you get a new toy, you got to donate a toy.
Mm-hmm.
Get too
Bro,
much
it's
shit going
hey, don't let the size of it get too crazy. Cause when my parents moved, they did the same thing with my sister. They can't find no toy to throw away. They
on.
legit.
Oh, that's why we're getting it done early.
Yeah,
So
she couldn't
we
find no
just
toy
put
to
it in
throw
her
away.
mind that like you're donating this to a kid that doesn't have toys,
Mhm.
and at that point, she like I mean, she's 3, so I'm sure she
Yeah.
doesn't know the full scale of it, but she likes the idea of helping a kid that doesn't have any toys. Because I got so many.
Yeah.
So
Because that clean up toys at the end of the night should be crazy, bro.
I think it's crazy
You
how
don't be
fast that
cleaning
shit
up.
get
I was
dirty
just
like
talking
that.
shit. I remember you sent the Snapchat like, look what she did.
It
That
just-
shit you sent on Snapchat, she wasn't even doing nothing. Like, you know how you can make a mess looking for
Yeah.
something? She was just making a mess to
Yeah,
make.
she
That was the goal.
Yeah.
Was to make a mess.
we're,
But you-
and we're doing the clean up as you play thing now, too.
Yeah.
So if you're done with this one and you want to move on to that one, we got to get this one up first to go to that
See, when my siblings stay over and they just naturally make a mess.
That's what
I'm-
kids do, man. It
I'm
don't
like-
stop. Ari ain't as young as Avery, but Ari make a whole painting and be like, yeah, won't go on my iPad. Like, man, you got paint all right here. Damn. Allen Iverson jersey got paint on it.
How they eating food. My sister is crazy messy eating food. Like,
Yeah.
it be all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids are good as of right now. One of them only eats boobs.
Sound like Cuzzo.
Sound like a good time.
Ain't nothing like a little boob meal. On that note, it's another great edition of the Numbers on the Board podcast. We will see you guys Tuesday with our top 10 small forwards headed into the 2025-2026 season. Saturday, right? What did I say?
Tuesday.
Saturday. It's Saturday. Sticky. Ooh, we out. Peace. Bear down or get fucked up.